Did you think it was...
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I can't get in the fucking game. I've been trying to for the last few minutes while the stream has been starting. I couldn't get in the game, so hold on a minute. Might not be it. Oh, nearly wasn't an ESO stream. We're going. Farmface, you need to get rid of all your stuff and things. Who have we got? Shane with Milkman, CGI Shadows, Smooch, Rach, Skellington, Sleggy, Z with a resub. Thank you very much indeed. 18 months on the bounce. Thank you very much. The Mighty Adrea, Lena, Darth Kitty, Bambi, Tash, Jilly, and Sleggy has been streaking for 215 days, by the way, with no pants, and it is fucking cold out there. Finn, stop trolling, indeed. His Iron Ninja. You didn't even spell my name properly. I mean, it sounds the same if you spell it that way, sure. But Jelly Bob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cool cat. 4 days left on this special cat. I don't want it. It does look fucking cool though, doesn't it? Oh, what? And a music box. Oh, I've got enough of those. I can't put them anywhere. I keep putting them on the same spot. I can't hear myself fucking think. What is this? Oh, shit. And they're kind of nice, aren't they? They're the old flame crates. Fuck my life. I missed some of these as well. Oh, man. I'm not going for those. I can't fucking afford to go for those. Fuck it. Plus, I don't need to chase them anyway. There's only certain ones I actually chase. You look mega. With your head up in the air. Well done. How's that, ninjas? Bomb and not bomb even. I just read Jelly Bob. I read the words on the screen on the other part, and then I read Claw's name as well, knowing that they know each other, and I've just now put that all together and it's the same person. It's not. No, it's a different person. Spoke to him earlier. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. For Ninja, not for Sai. No drinking on the job. That's quite funny. Dude, I'll never be drunk on the job anyway. I am drinking though. I have a coffee and it is spiked. And fucking needs to be because it's been a very, very long couple of weeks. And today was a pretty good day. Kung Pao chicken, Zion Ninja. Do you know what? That would be really good right now. A Chinese. Well, guess what? My fridge is fucking here. Oh, fucking hell. And more importantly, so is Tony Silver. Now, it's very complicated. Not going to go into details. We've got lots of backwards and forwards to do. It's not fucking set, done, and finished yet. But as it stands, she's actually here, which is fucking mega. That was a horrible fucking period of time. We do not do very well apart. So beer and cake in the chat, obviously. Just in time for the fridge to be plugged in. Oh my fucking word. The fridge was a nightmare. So, I explained this on stream recently, but there is this thing that the world likes to do now, which is satisfy fucking everyone. And apparently, some electrical products need to have their plug completely remodeled into this completely fucked up Krypton Factor type shape, where you have to try and get your fingers around it and hold it really nicely, because some people need to hold plugs really nicely. It has to fit their thumbs, because otherwise they just have, like, awkwardness and don't want to touch it. Well, if you're that awkward, don't fucking touch it anyway. You're going to blow it up. But because of that, it was like, you can't see on stream, but just trust me on this one. The plug was like this fucking thick, and we need it to be like this. Okay, it needed to be a flat plug and cut this shit off. And now we've got a flat plug, it fits. By that much. So the fridge is there. There's fuck all in it, but it's there. Blind Illusions, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a button. Also, I just said two very awesome things, so I expect to see Bit and Cake in the chat. I'm good, just running my life in running your life in Conan. There be dragons in the hills. Thank you for asking. How you doing? I just said how I'm doing. Busy, dude. Oh, in the meantime, trying to play fucking massive catch up, obviously, because last year, massive life-changing things happened. Some had to happen, which were relatively fucking stressful, and other things were really good. But financially, it kicked me in the pants, like really badly in the pants, to the point where I had to consider whether I was going to continue or not. That being the case, I'm going to keep going as much as I possibly can. I shouldn't finish, hopefully. But the cost and everything to move, fucking surgery, time lost from not having work, no internet, being stuck in the middle of nowhere, and all the other things that happened that I'm not necessarily going to go completely into, fucked me royal in the bank. So I had to go and get loans and all this kind of stuff, and now they're eating me. So to help get rid of that shit, there is a campaign on Patreon, because they keep ushering me and phoning me up going, hey, why don't you do a campaign? Do you know what? Fuck it, I have done. I don't want to advertise it too much because it's fucking embarrassing. But if you put support in the chat, now you know where it is. Anything there will fucking help, and that will keep the bills afloat while I get back to fucking normal. Once I get back to normal, great. But at the minute, yeah, we're hitting nearly fucking zero. Where did we get to? Dark Seraphina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's this fucking ninja button? Socials. Thank you very much. Bear in mind, as I was reluctant to do that, to make a campaign for it, to try and support it, we have hit 1% already, which is fucking banging. So thank you very much. Made a magical temple and I bought a PC controller. Very much enjoying the return. Nice, Dalves. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Apart from that bit, because you already said how you doing. Who are you? Moopai. Hello. Where's the button? I know you, actually. Hello. I haven't seen that particular name for a long time. Boing. Right, I need someone to join me in the Infinite of Archives, because fuck it. We're going to go for special buffs and bonuses, and today I'm not using the... Oh, do I? I'll use the Infinite Archive version. No, I'm going to use the regular version. Oh, I can't make my mind up. Paul it is. Mike Megan in the chat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Mike, what's wrong with you? Shout out in the chat, follow Mike. That's RADI. There's butt mushrooms behind me. He's under me. Or somewhere. I can hear butt mushrooms. It's disturbing. He's invisible. Infinite Archive version. I didn't even get the poll out yet. There she is. I told you. Thank you. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Beer and cake in the chat. Yes, it's complicated and there's a lot of backwards and forwards, but as it stands, she is here at the moment and that is fucking mega. Like I said, we did not do very well apart. That was fucking awful. Good evening, Zion Ninjas. I had to pick her up yesterday on my day off. What day off? A good one for once. Fucking did something decent rather than being fucking ill. Hi, Zion Ninjas. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, people, without going into too many fucking details, last year shot me in the foot fucking badly with all the stuff that went on that I can't fully go into, but financially it knocked me for fucking 6. So trying to stay afloat and keep going was very, very difficult, and kind of catching up is one of those things as a content creator that is almost impossible to do, but it takes you like 6 months to catch up if you have like a couple of weeks away. I had almost a month off, on and off in total, plus surgery twice. It was shit. So I had to do things that kind of covered the bills for the time, and now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to level out, but in order to break even so I can still pay the bills, we need to cover our asses. So put support in the chat. And I've just put an eyelash in my eye. Who is that? DJ with a sub, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. Welcome to the stream. Algorithms are unforgiving. They are. If you have any time off whatsoever, it fucks you, especially when you move house into somewhere that's double the rent. You haven't got an internet connection. You can't fucking work anyway because you're on your second surgery for your stomach. You have loads and loads of bills to pay out the nose for 2 houses because you're paying the previous ones from your last one and the new one, and everything went fucked. Tried as hard as possible to keep up. Did what I could, and now we got to the point where it's like, I'm about to start getting back to normal, but everything in the background has fucked me completely, so I'm trying to make back whatever we can so we can clear the outstanding debts and start acting like normal fucking people again. Mike Macon, that will definitely help. Thank you very much indeed. 5k bits, people. We are halfway into the goal already. I didn't offer a purple chicken, but we're doing it. So if we hit the bits goal, there's another purple chicken up for grabs. In the meantime, I need a whisper from someone who's going to join me in Infinite Archives, because I'm going on the Infinite Archive version. But first, we need to save this, because I didn't do it last time. Back again? What the fuck? Where the hell is it? Lazy Sorc. Save build. Yes. Last time I didn't. Easy. No. What's this one? Oh, blank one. Infinite Archive Lazy Sorc. Yes, please. Why have I got that on? Oh, I remember. No, that's not right. It's definitely not right. Equip build. Yes. Can join you in 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes to wait. What server? PlayStation EU. Wait 10 minutes. You know I'm live now, right? Sorry if that's confusing. That does not give me any extra buffs and bonuses. But if I take this off and replace it with this, that will. Technically speaking, that gives you a really good bonus overall, having major protection all the time. But you don't need that because I can use this and then get extra bonuses when I do this. Flat out, it is stronger than minor resolve, and it's really, really nice, but it doesn't give you the extra magical bonus. It does give you recovery, though. Bear in mind, it also doesn't give you the block mitigation, so it's a tricky one. Sadly, don't have ESO installed. You fucking playing Conan so much, right? I'll underline what's happened. On the Conan servers, put !Conan in the chat. We've got one for every single platform. They are roleplay PvP servers, and I have balanced them in a way that I see fit, in the way that I think the devs should have it, because the live servers are a fucking mess. Fantastic game. That'll work. JL, thank you very much. Beer and Cake in the chat, people. If you're not following Buddha, by the way, make sure you do so. If you're not following Tony Silver, make sure you do so. And again, JL, thank you for the sub. I had loads of things to do at once there. I got 2 minutes frame of Dragonborn. You did, and you are the Dragonborn. I'm going to press the button. Here's the button. Then I'm going to explain the stuff and things. Hi, Conan, Tony, and Ninjas. You know the rules, people, to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill a Dragonborn, you'll take their place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. It's DJ, by the way. Get her down. Mods have just gone, take her out. Yeah. Conan, obviously, we've been playing Conan and Ark and all that good stuff. It's all part of the channel now. So we've got 3 different servers for Conan. They're RP PvP servers. I've balanced them in a way that I think they should be balanced, whereas your thralls are actually defensive worthy. They're actually decent. At the same time as making sure that the PvE is relatively balanced. And at the same time, I've introduced extra stuff to the server, i.e. there are loot boxes fucking everywhere. I've opened up the map so people can build wherever they want, as long as they're not shit canoes about it. No block and load screens, because obviously that's a dick move, and I'll just delete it. Anyone that cheats or undermeshes will be removed from the server and banned from Patreon. You get the idea. Slayer Demon with a gifted subs. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. So this is for the people. First of all, Dead Dragonborn. Thank you very fucking much. Headshot. Hype train, people. Let's go. We are going for sub goals, 2 purple chickens. Bits goal, 1 purple chicken. Support in the chat. I don't know what I'll do if that hits the fucking goal. If that does, apart from being extremely fucking happy because I can finally get back to normal and tell everyone to fuck off with their debts, we're gonna have to do something fucking special. We're 1% in already. If that happens, which is unlikely, but if it does, something special's happening. Like off the chart, you haven't seen this happen before. Ravicus Maximus for 5 gifted subs as well, pushing the hype trains. You broke my bot. I'm gonna try and get in here between the songs. Did I get away with it? Just about. That'll do it. Rav is up to what? No, he's not. Let's go backwards. Slayer Demon is up to 166 on the channel. Rav is up to 2,130. Fucking hell. Thank you very much indeed. Absolute legends. Do you want to see? So on the Conan server itself, by the way, you still broke my bot. Oh, wait. Can't afford the sub at the moment. No problem. Tiffany, welcome to the stream. Watching is perfectly fine as well. There it goes. It wasn't Rav, it was Slayer. My bad. Slayer. Streaking for 250 days. You broke my bot. If you received a gift sub, say thank you to the gifter. We are hype train level 2 and 80% and 85% apparently because Darth Kitty just dropped bits. If you buy bits, you will unlock ninja stars. There are many, many different ones. There's basic ones that start from 1k, 5k, 10k, 25k, etc., etc. Then there's special shiny ones at 100, fucking 200, I think, maybe 500, 1 million, and 2 million. Don't ask why the 2 million is there. It was requested because someone did hit the 1 million. Anyway, hype train level 2, 85% in. The Conan servers, what I've done on there is, as well as balancing the shit out of it and putting loot boxes absolutely everywhere, I've also added events, like introduced quest NPCs that didn't exist anymore because their events are over, vendors that didn't exist anymore. Fucking hell. Brew Crew, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciated, you're a legend. 100% into the hype train level 2. Level 3 is open. Let's fucking go. Goddess, thank you for the 500 bits. You're an absolute legend. Don't forget, people, if you get to 1,000 minimum, you'll unlock your first one. You probably got one already. Show off your ninja stars. Show them in the chat. So on the server, I've basically created bosses, world bosses, and enemies all over the fucking place, protecting secret chests and all that kind of shit, as well as introducing player-made, myself, dungeons and events which people can just go around the map and find. So instead of knowing the map and then building in new locations, because you couldn't do before because points of interest are blocked, not only have you got all that open, not only is your thralls completely balanced, so they're much, much stronger, especially for defense if you've got archer posts, but there is shit that you can get there that doesn't exist in there. So there are minions that don't exist in the game that you can now get. There's loot and armor and weapons and all that kind of stuff. Coins for event vendors that don't normally exist until the event is there, which have gone now, so I've put them back in. And also in the servers, hello there, there are Siptar weapons, crafting materials, and recipes. So not only can you make stuff, but you can repair them as well. So you don't have to mess around with all that old school server transfer bullshit that doesn't work anymore. You can actually acquire them on that server. And also, just in case people are concerned about what happens on that server and how things are balanced, obviously, saber cats, people love them. We're talking about Conan for a second. 250, I'm on 252. My bad. Hype train level 3 is started, by the way. Do something about it. I'll give you a quick video about where you can go to get stuff. So, for example, saber cats. People love going after saber cats, don't they? So, this is what I did for the server for people that want saber cats. When it gets there. Ready?
Holy shit.
They've now run off onto the server. Bye-bye. Go find somewhere to live. Bye-bye. Go get a saber cat. And also, I did the same for several other pets as well, but also you get to fight this motherfucker. He's got 2 million health. There's a god. There's loads of stuff going on. I won't give you too many spoilers, but you get the idea. Who did the bits? Smooch, thank you very much. Where's it gone? Pro Sound? No sound alert? Didn't happen? Apparently it hasn't registered yet, but it will. Don't worry. If it's delayed, it will come through. It hasn't come up on my alerts. It hasn't come up on Twitch alerts. But whenever you did it, it will kick in. Going forward in the Sparta kick for these streams. Oh, dude, it's gonna be fucking epic. People are loving it already. Do I want to integrate with Kick? No, I don't. Piss off. I said no. Fucking stupid Streamlabs. Host from Rockgrove need 2 healers and 1 DPS. Not doing it. Need a whisper from anyone on this server that wants to join me. I'm going on the Infinite Archive version of the Lazy Sorc. If I don't get focused efforts, I'm swapping the build. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Hype train level 3, 1 minute 40 remaining. If you don't kill... Not kill. Actually, yes, fuck it. If you don't kill the Hype train level 3 by smashing it with bits and subs, then it will remain in its level 2 state, giving you those rewards. Basically how it is if you complete a level, you lock in remote rewards. You've got level 2s at the moment. Don't really know. I heard the screen was frozen. Might have been my ears, but yes, Bodwa. Fair enough. It does work. The alerts are there. There it is! You didn't press the button, did you? Pro Sound with a resub. 2 months on the bounce. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. Dark Seraphina with 1,000 bits. Sounds like a movie. Show off your Ninja Star. We obviously know you got the 100k one, but show everyone what the 1k Ninja Star looks like. And then show off the shiny ones afterwards. Thank you very much indeed. What? Those are Saber Cats. Millions of them. Again, shout out for Tony Silver if you're not following already. She is back. Streaming again. Press the buttons. That's the 100k Ninja Star. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. And those ones as well. Smooch, one of yours broke. I don't know what happened. Where's these whispers? We got one? God mode. Cool. Very cool. Guild PvP 80 warriors who want to fight. You know that they're not going to. They're just going to go, oh my god, it's not fair. There's too many reds. Lazy, I resent that. We're going. We have stopped. See if we can do the same moves. We are doing the same moves. You look epic. You look like a really well-wrapped Christmas present. Beast Sorc. Dramaphra Destroyer. What a legend. You want a duel? No, fuck no. I'm busy. I'm going to Infinite Archive. Boing! Backspace instead of entered. If I was on the other version of the build, I might have just heavy attacked him to death, but I'm not on it. So I'm just going to status effect him to death. No thanks. Let's go. Hype chain is over. 3 and 15%. 14 subs, 7.1k bits. If we hit that bits goal, I am going to give away another purple chicken. I wasn't planning on it, but we're doing it anyway. We hit the sub goal, we're doing the same. So technically, sub goal is going to be 2 purple chickens. So there's up to 3 available. Backspace instead of entered. Ah, so that was 5. Oh, you were trying to put the 5k. I see. Makes more sense. We are getting the boxes from the event in doing this, so don't worry. We're still technically doing the Pantamriel stuff. Whee! Boing! Reset already? I'm joking. On. Choo-choo! Thank you! We should have the lives. We are good. Never get this round first. Hello, Zonninjas. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never Too Old's game. Hi, everyone. I watch this. Can I get drop of the Grim Reaper outfit? Yes. But it depends on how long you watch for. There's 1 hour is the XP scroll, 2 hours is the outfit, and then 4 hours is the mount. Bear in mind, by the way, it doesn't matter if you don't watch me for the full duration. It matters that you watch ESO streamers full stop. If you do that, you will over time build it up. Does it count towards it? Yes, it does. They are cumulative. They stack. Where's my potions? Why are my potions all fucked? Who was that? Ravicus Maximus with 400 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You're a legend. I mean, knew that anyway, but still. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, the Templar build, didn't get time to finish everything I was trying to do today. It is still available on Patreon Early Access. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it. And if you want to see it in its free version, it will be live on YouTube tomorrow. So, written guide, video guide, the lot. Imagine watching this stream, right? Imagine watching it. Most people just put it on mute because they don't want to hear my stupid voice. It's exactly how it is. Don't tell the fun, please, otherwise I'll get downvoted. That's a funny fucking thing. That's been quoted several times today. Someone decided to lose their fucking temper on Twitter. Not Twitter, sorry, YouTube. I posted a video about focused efforts explaining that there are 3 different lines that they come from. So offensive, defensive, and utility. And if you want to chase focused efforts to basically guarantee it, you're going to have to go for only offensive to make sure that your RNGESUS is obviously sorted. Because the second you take a defensive or a utility one, that's one more you didn't take out of the offensive pot. So that means you're going to have to do another boss in order to get level with your RNGESUS. Every single one can be acquired by a boss after you've killed it, if you stay in that line. But let's say, for example, there's 5 piercing perfection or whatever the fuck it's called, and it's there, it just pops up. You don't take it. You take something else instead. If you didn't take it, that's still there for you to achieve, which means you didn't make RNG better. You left the pot that full. So you chip away at it bit by bit by bit by bit, and eventually you will get them all. Now, the reason someone got pissed is because I explained the reality of it. The reality is, if you chase that line, you are guaranteed to get them all. You are. But if you're unlucky, it will take you as many as 17 arcs to do it. Now, they didn't like that. I mean, you won't like the fact that if you went the other route instead and got all of those first and then went down the offensive line, it'll take you 51 arcs. Anyway, something close to that. There's a couple of skew if ones. Anyway, they were like, oh, this is fucking clickbait, worst video ever. Like, it's not clickbait. It says how to get focused efforts, how to guarantee it. That is how to guarantee it. What they didn't like is that it took too long. They didn't like the result, so it was clickbait. Downvoted. You don't get to downvote on YouTube. It's not Reddit. You speaking boosts it. There isn't any YouTube police that go, no, that's a negative comment. Let's put that down a bit. No, they don't give a fuck. They don't care if you say shit kebab or love you long time. They don't give a shit. They will push your video up if you get a like, a dislike, or a comment, because it's got interaction. So imagine trying to aggressively tell me that my video is so shit and it's so wrong and so toxic by calling it clickbait when it's not. Even though, I mean, you're just disappointed with what happened, because facts hurt people's feelings. That you think that you're in control of my video by deliberately trying to sabotage it with an intended downvote. What you just said is you want to sabotage it. You can't. You can't do that. It doesn't work. It's not Reddit. I posted something in Discord as well today to kind of say what I really thought. I didn't put it on YouTube. I didn't put it there. I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to waste my time arguing with stupid people. Bob and Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Quoting Skeeter and saying, did you get dropped on your head too often, or were you just born stupid? Right? I posted something. Where the fuck was it? We had Karen post, which was hilarious. You have 3 options. No, not that one. Where the fuck did I put it? We went on a lot today in here. So, yeah. You don't know what clickbait is, that's not clickbait. I explain how it works. You just don't like the odds because they are unachievable at worst case scenario for you. It's true. Thank you for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Ryder, how you doing? So it isn't clickbait. In the video it says exactly what it is. You just don't like the results. You cannot downvote on YouTube. It's not Reddit. Your interaction just boosted it because of participation. Because in participation award land, no one is policing whether a comment is good or bad. Just that it's there. And again, if you're that hostile towards something you don't understand and can display that level of tantrum throwing, you never respected me in the first place, so stop pretending. You talk to people like shit. Hashtag downvoted to hidden from the channel forever for being a twat. I mean, it is what it is. And then I said words that I really meant. Where the fuck has it gone? This is fun. It's hilarious how people mouth off, no matter how right you actually are, just for the sake of conflict. We're not going to go political. This is just a retaliation. If you want that much conflict, go fight in a fucking war and do something useful for your country, rather than just sucking up its fucking resources when other people in the world need to eat, you twat. I mean, that's what I really meant, but I didn't post it. I was like, do you know what? You wasted too much of my time. Ryder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's just so much effort to go online and be completely negative at someone when you're actually wrong for no good reason other than to have a fucking tantrum. Like, what are you actually providing here? So I just thought, fuck it, that's what I really wanted to say, and then I just deleted. And sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to post something and then just go, fuck it. So that was one of those days. It's a fucking good day, because obviously Tony's back and everything, but fuck me. Open up YouTube, by the way, you got a barrage of comments. Like, oh, hell. I know it's all part of the job, but sometimes you just think, can't I just slap one? Just one. It was funny. Oh. Of course she's on me when my food runs out. Why? Why? My food's not even on my bar. But yeah, it's so funny. People do not understand what they're complaining about. They just feel the need to complain. You're fucking wrong. Nope. I'm not. That's why the video's there. That is the path to the quickest way to acquire it. It just isn't that likely that you're going to do it based on how many arcs are required to do so. And every time... Here. I just said Pearson Perfection as well. If I take that one there, let's say for argument's sake, there's 100 different bonuses in that line. For argument's sake. Not actual maths, just for argument's sake. There's 100 buffs there. Like 5 of those, 5 of something else, 5 of something else, etc, etc. And I take that one now, there's 99 left. I explained how that works. Didn't like it. 10 months of a mega streamer. Dean Revamp, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. If you're not following Dean Revamp, fix it quickly and give him a shout out. I don't know how to fucking say your name. Codins, thank you very much. 6 months on the bounce. Thank you very much indeed. Now, listen carefully.
I love weddings.
If you pick, if there was 100 there, for example, and you pick this one, how much has your RNGESUS changed in this line? If I pick this one or this one, bearing in mind they have very specific places they belong. That will never be there. That will never be there. And that will never be there. They are always in the right places. Okay? Focus Efforts is always in that side. If I pick a middle one or the right one, so a defensive or utility, and I deliberately don't pick an offensive one on purpose, how have I affected my RNG? I'm making my run longer because I still have exactly the same chance now as I just did, because I'm not taking any away from the pot. I'm not cutting down the line to get to what I want to because it's still there. That could come back up again. There's 5 of those in this pot. If I don't take one, there's still 5. How difficult is that to understand? And you get people with spreadsheets trying to go, no, technically what you really mean is, no, that's exactly what I mean. There's a pot of stuff there. If you don't start chipping away at it, it doesn't thin out the rank, and then you still got to fucking chase it for the same amount of time. There are 3 types of people who can do math and those who cannot. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to pick that anyway. So now, there are potentially 4 of those left. The money hall is the money hall problem. You're not wrong. You're not allowed to be right on the internet. Someone said ninjas. Pressing it. It's exhausting watching people try so hard to be aggressive towards you with no fucks whatsoever, because they've got no fucking ramifications for their behavior. Nothing's going to happen to them. And they just talk to you like a complete piece of shit, and they're actually wrong. You think, why am I having this fucking discussion? Wait, there's a 3rd type of person? Yeah, we put those in fridges. Hi, Zone Ninja. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wait, what's the 3rd type of person? Fridge fodder. Peon Graham, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The 3rd type of person is the one that asks who's the 3rd. I'll keep it wildness. No. No, there are 10 types of people in this world. Those who understand binary and those who don't. Oh, White Tiger 007, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's only funny if you get it. Welcome to the stream. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. So Tellytober's in the chat, people. Say hi. Boing. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh my god, clickbait. Worst video ever. I mean, if you don't like it, that's fair enough. You can say worst video ever. I disagree. I think I've got worse videos. But fair enough. That's your opinion. But clickbait. No. When the title says exactly what it is, and you get exactly what the title says, it's not clickbait just because you don't like it. You should say, I don't like this. That's acceptable. Your dislike is acceptable. Well, there are 2 kinds of people in the world. Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. He thinks the worst video ever. He should get out more. Fucking should. There are worse. We've got a new Dragonborn, by the way. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their places. The streamer have to kill you instead. Words are fucking hard. Just about to type that one. What's like a best line on the interwebs? That was a fucking good one. Most people get told off when they come in the stream and don't say hi. You get a free pass. That was brilliant. What the fuck am I doing here? This one. I can loot chests. Been placing chests in Conan all fucking day. I forgot what button I have to fucking press. Yes, on those particular servers, coming to, well, PC and Xbox have got servers too, but I haven't done this on their server yet, and I will do later. It takes fucking hours and hours and hours to fucking deal with. But I've basically been scouting loot chests all over the fucking place so people can get shit that doesn't normally exist and they can have an awesome time. Richard Barry, how you doing? Long time no see, dude. How you doing? Here's a ninja button. Whee! I'm on the Infinite Archive version of the Lazy Sorc. Obviously, RADI's already got a fucking flame on the floor bonus, which is definitely not unheard of with him getting good RNG. Dude, we both need the flame stuff so we can both get the transformation and just infinitely have it. That would be epic. I think that ZOS should let us have it. Wing! Ah, also, the journey yesterday. So, I had to pick Tony up, finally. And on the way back, there was a... The only way I could describe it is... It's like a helter-skelter type roundabout that is about 4 roundabouts in one. And I don't mean... One roundabout, move forward off the roundabout. Another one, move forward off. No. There's a constant with multiple different junctions flying off of it. Go round, 3 junctions, round, 3 more, round, 3 more. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Magic circle? Worse than a magic circle. It was horrible. And the lanes, like, you stay in this lane, and all of a sudden you've got 3 beside you. And then you keep going round, and then those 3 disappear, and you've got 3 on this other side. Where the fuck did you come from? So I had to follow my same rule as I said to my brother that I basically have on roads that make no fucking sense whatsoever. And that is, I'm driving on that bit, I'm faster than you. That's it. It was no plan whatsoever. Like, I don't get this, it doesn't make any sense. I know where the exit is, it's all the way round and round and round and round and there somewhere. I don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in, so I'm gonna drive faster than the people behind me. Didn't break the speed limit. And I am faster because I knew that was gonna be the case. Now, if there was a Ferrari also trying to do the same thing, we might have a challenge. But there weren't any, it was fine. You need 2 people to navigate that shit. We had the sat-nav, we had me, we had Tony, and looked at the road as well with eyes and everything, and the windows down so I could hear what the fuck is going on, because you know, you can see better when you can hear. And it didn't make any fucking sense. It's like, turn right and stay left. Turn right and stay left. Okay. Stay right and go left. Okay, I'm fucking switching lanes like a twat here. Stay right, go left. It's like, I don't know what you're doing. I know where the exit is. That's it. That's all I can do. Hopefully, no one tries to do anything fucking stupid. We made it. Fuck my life. And then this one dude kept trying to fucking overtake me all the time. And he was in like this tiny little car, which is fine. I'm glad you enjoy it. But I was in the normal lane, doing the normal thing, going a normal speed limit, and he went in front. You had to go in front. I don't care, I'm not in a hurry. Got to a roundabout, side by side. I am quicker. Gone. Alright, we're both side by side now, and I'm in front of you. We get onto the next road, you get around me, again, all the way to the next roundabout. Obviously, side by side. I'm gone ahead of you. We're going the same fucking speed the whole time. Why do you need to keep overtaking me for and just staying there? At one point, I went, pop! Really big fucking loud bang to give him some abuse. And we never saw him again. Satu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did you get Apple Maps? Dude, that was fucking insane. Sometimes the sat-nav makes it worse. I've had that before. We went to Sandringham last year, actually, and I didn't know how to get in there. I wasn't sure. And the sat-nav's going, turn left. It's not left. Turn right. Okay, she's changed her mind. And then we get down this fucking road that you can't turn anywhere because there's brick walls all the way up. She goes, do a U-turn. And I think, okay, you've told me I need to do a U-turn at some point, so this makes perfect sense. Maybe I'll do a U-turn when I can. Oh no, she doesn't give me time to move forward and try and figure out where I can do this. She goes, do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Do it. I'm gonna fucking kill you in a minute. What the fuck? Are you what is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Prodding that hard. Jesus Christ. Just do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. You can't. It's fucking illegal. Shut up. We got there eventually. Guess what? We didn't need to do a fucking U-turn. We needed to turn left a bit at the end. So she's fucking stupid, nagging, and wrong. All at the same time. Felt like a fucking YouTube comment. It was terrible. Probably the worst thing she's ever seen. Worst driving ever. Clickbait. Downvote. Fucking... What a day. Sounds like eggs. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck happened? Didn't make any sense. Do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Do a U-turn. Oh, fuck off. You're wrong. Focused efforts. I'll take it. Brilliant. That's what you get for your U-turn and downvote. Just stick that to a fucking stream every day now. Downvote. Don't like your content. Downvote. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine to not like something. There's loads of stuff I don't like. Like whinging, annoying people and sat-navs that scream at you do a U-turn when you don't need to. Or really, really dodgy, extended, mile-long roundabouts that make no fucking sense. And someone that has to come past you to just get in front every fucking time. She knows you don't get any abuse at home. That's what it is. That's what it is. There's no abuse at home, so she's decided, right, we're gonna treat you today and give you some shit. How's that, ninjas? Savage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So she's to give you something to talk about to your girlfriend. That's probably it. I've got the you've got a good girlfriend patch, so we're gonna make you annoyed while driving. I mean, whatever. Fucking sat-nav. It's not even up to date. Well, correction, it is up to date. It is up to date as far as the manufacturers are concerned. They're like, yeah, we updated your sat-nav. Brilliant. That's what I pay you for. But it's for 2022 because obviously that's the most recent version. Like, obviously not. Obviously it's 2024 when I did this. And it's now 2025. And like, well, that's all we've got. Like, you're the manufacturers. You have to get an AMG specialist in to look at my fucking car. And you can't update the sat-nav for the last 2 years. Given that I live somewhere that is not on the sat-nav. Do you know what I have to do if I want to go home? And I don't know where I am? I have to make up somewhere familiar so the sat-nav puts me vaguely in the right direction. Just watch people spiral roundabouts, the traffic lights, they lose their mind. Dark. That's the word I was looking for. It was a spiral roundabout, which we had one not very far away. And they're fine. They're actually a lot of fun, especially when you pop underneath a tunnel. This one was basically if you stuck 4 spiral roundabouts together in one long oval, that's what that was. Multiple lights on the same fucking thing that went way further than any normal one. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then we got into a motorway that only had 2 lanes. That was weird. What happened there? Why would he talk to this group finder? Jesus Christ, outdesign that bullshit. Yes, it's an old one, and it wasn't good. That of my last car had this. I'm not cross, I'm just disappointed. That's brilliant. Need to do that. Actually, when I went to the Formula 1 factory last year for AMG, I got invited through Overclockers, which was amazeballs, by the way. I used a new road to get there. I had no idea where the fuck I was going. Driving at -1 degrees in the fucking snow. Like, where the fuck am I going? And my sat-nav went, you're in a field. I'm fucking not. There are 3 lanes this side, there's 3 lanes that side. I can see some big signs above me and some big cars in front. I am not in a fucking field. You are. You're on the grassy bit. Turn round. Fuck turn around. I'm on a motorway. What the fuck am I supposed to do? So, I basically winged it and decided to just think I was going in the right direction. And I was. And that is my second focused efforts in 2 bosses in Arc 1. This is a good one. So, for a good 7.5 miles, which on the motorway isn't that far, but I'm at 4 different directions here. Like, 2 lanes going one way and then splitting equally, and then 2 lanes going another and then splitting equally, and it's all going like Spaghetti Junction almost, which wasn't that far away actually. And I'm like, right, if I fuck this up, I don't know where I am, and nor does she, because apparently there's grass under me. So I fucking flipped a coin and picked one of the 4 sides. I made it. On the way back was easy. It was fucking Milton Keynes all the way back, which was roundabout, roundabout, over and over, like 25 fucking roundabouts. Straight line, stop, roundabout. Straight line, stop, roundabout. It's fucking shit. But at least it was less complicated than, by the way, you're in a field. Pick a direction. Oh my god. Luckily, I didn't have any cows bouncing off the fucking bonnet. I picked the right way. You got easy boring roads. They do have easy boring roads. They're quite fun though. I mean, if you wanted to, I don't recommend it because you're not allowed. Or you actually are allowed. You're allowed to accelerate up to speed. Let's just say, for example, you're accelerating up to speed using the power of the car to do so, which is perfectly legal, without being a twat. If you like doing that, there's plenty of opportunities to do so. The weird thing about Milton Keynes, though, is their 70-mile-an-hour roads look like our 40-mile-an-hour roads in Norwich. They have curbs. They have curbs and people standing on them while you're... Like, what the fuck is that there for? Normally, we have barriers and no people. There, they have people just standing there going, oh, that was a bit fast, wasn't it? Yes, mate, of course it was a bit fast. You shouldn't be fucking standing there. That's the bus stop. No bus stop is stopping from 70 miles an hour to get you. Fucking... that was the weirdest place ever. It was easy to navigate, but fuck was it weird looking. They have some old rules there. I think they have old 30 to 40 mile an hour roads, and they just wanted people out of that fucking place quicker, so they just put the speed limit up. How do we let natural selection run its course at the same time as getting people the fuck out of here? Increase the speed limits, fuck it. If Manky Merv hasn't got to Tesco's yet because he's got his head sticking out waiting for a bus, fuck him. I mean, I don't hate that. You can't say that. I did. He's a fictional character. You all know him. Poor fucker.
Don't forget to make your choice before traveling to the next wing of
It's been a fucking couple of weeks. Oh dear. It's been a year actually, to be fair. Oh man. Take a breath now, stop fucking ranting. Should I use a special buff? I can't, I haven't got any. That's what it is. Don't have any special buffs, you get focused efforts ×2. It'll wreck everything in the fucking face. 5 focused efforts today, people. It's gonna be mega. Lost my water bottle in one of the chests around the house. In one of the chests around the house? Oh, you mean you dropped your fucking flask and Conan inside one of the boxes? That's unfortunate. I hate doing that. Channel. Those count as directs, but they don't make the orbs come out. Dodge. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Welcome in, by the way. 2 hours later, you'll find it. Yeah, probably. When you farmed or built another one. There's a healing one in that game as well. You drink from it and you heal. It's actually like a potion. Oh. Focus. Ferocious support is really good if I heavy attack a lot, which I don't on this build. Focus efforts? Yeah, me too. Adaptive Conquer is nuts. I'll have to use the ulti less, but the damage is there. Fuck it. The ulti is amazing because you drop constant status effects in the room every 2 seconds, but I am willing to sacrifice that at the expense of... Sorry, I'm willing to sacrifice that at the gain of having Adaptive Conquer if I can stack multiples. Had a GPS take me down an old dirt road in East Texas nearly midnight. Didn't know what if I was going to wreck or get shot by the locals first. Dude, I had that in Overstrand, actually, which is a place not far from Norwich, just outside. And it's like, turn left, and then follow for 1 mile. So I did. Okay, this is how you sit normally in a car. This is comfortable. I felt like I had to sit like this. There's just bushes either fucking side of me down this really awkward dirt road that barely fit the fucking car. I was like, this is going to scratch the shit out of everything. Luckily it didn't. But my god, all the way down. I was like, if another car comes this way, I'm reversing for the last 70.75 of a mile. Don't use that nav to Cornwall, you'll get into some very tight streets and nowhere to go. Fuck yes, Claw! Up to a whopping 495 gifted subs. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Wreck the Dragonborn. Let's go.
Headshot.
You know the rules, people to fight. Oh, I said it already. Fuck it. Claw, you're a legend. 5 away from 500 gifted subs on the channel. We're up to 746 of 800. If we hit that goal, we are giving away 2 purple chickens. Just saying. If we hit the next one, I'll do another 2. So there might be 4 in it, depending on how many subs you want to throw out. Thank you for the sub. Oh, yes. Thank you for the follow. I think I'll have that as a rule until I get to 1,000. 2 purple chickens per 100. First one starting at 800. We did that before. It worked out great. Boing. And then I ran out of purple chickens. Nobody wanted to sub anymore. I'm joking. I was away. Dude, everything's fucked. I'm not going to use ulti. I have to remember. I'm not use ulti. Same as Dark and Wales. Takes you to a crow flies. Very solitary experience. Yeah, you go... Hey, the engine's not making any sound anymore. Hang on. No. No, I can hear the wind. You're about to hit the fucking floor. Yeah, you went off a cliff. Always wanted one of them. They're so cute. They're fucking mega. Look at them. They're actually called mega. We've got 2 of them. Don't be like Chorus did it again. That's another Dragonborn down. 5 gifted subs. 751 of 800 people. Claw is now up to a whopping 500 on the channel. Let's go. Thank you very much. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. If it's a gifted sub, obviously the person that did the damage with the last gifted sub is the one that gets it. But thank you very much indeed. If you received a gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter. Do stuff and things. Oh my fucking god. Dead. Oh shit. Dark Seraphina is now up to a whopping 400. She's catching Claw, actually. Leaderboard fucking chaser. Watch out. 407 gifted subs on the channel. Obviously a clear headshot for the Dragonborn. We are now on 600. No, that's wrong. I can do numbers, honestly. Don't listen to that person in the comment section. 600. I still can't do it. 761. There's the button. Of 800. Port link. Thank you very much, Mike. Much appreciated. That is to keep me in the fucking game and keep doing this for a job. I racked up some massive fucking bills last year. Not through any fault of my own, but because life changes and life finds a way and all that fucking shit. I had some awkward shit to deal with all fucking year, including surgery, house moving, and all the drama that comes with it, which I'm not going to go too much into because some of it's very personal. But basically, while some of the stuff was very, very good, the financial stuff was extremely bad. We suffered quite fucking badly. So I've got to recover as well as maintain. Starting to maintain, but I'm fucking low. So, need to cover everything that fucked me last year, and if possible. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Obviously, life is like that. But if it does happen, I'm going to have to do something very fucking special to say thank you. We're already 1% in. Thank you very much for those that have helped to contribute to getting this back on fucking track. Much appreciated. Got spinal surgery coming up. Hopefully it goes fucking well. Mine was stomach surgery. I've had loads of spinal stuff to deal with as well, but that's another story. But mine was the second stomach surgery, and that shit is not fucking cheap, nor is your life when you're not able to work. So I lost a fucking lot. That's the short version. If in this job, if you're not there, you're not making shit. Fucking crazy. And you do what you can to try and stay afloat in the meantime while you're getting back into it, and then work-wise, even if you're doing every single hour of every single day, it's going to take you like 3 to fucking 6 months to catch up, to kind of break even. And I'm trying to get to that point. But I've got some massive overheads that were helping me during recovery that now need to be fucking cleared in order to get back to normal. So while I'm reluctant to do that, PayPal was like, hey, set up a campaign. I was like, I really don't want to do that. Like, yeah, but it will help. I'm like, I know that, but I really don't want to do that. Like, well, give it a try. Like, do you know what? Here's to giving it a fucking try. Places bowl of cereal and some ibuprofen. This is the life on drugs. Oh dear. I try not to too much on stream because obviously you can end up taking them too often. It's not fucking good for you, but I do end up occasionally taking painkillers before the stream so then I can go through it with less pain because I've already been in the chair for most of the day. Although today I actually did have a slight power nap. The first time in a very long time because the last couple of weeks or so, while Tony hasn't been here, it's been fucking horrible because we do not do very well apart. It was shit, which is unusual for most people, I know, because most people have got some form of misery involved. They're like, fuck me, thank, I've got my free time now. We don't want that. We're actually very, very comfortable being in the same space. And I couldn't really do anything other than work. So when it came to sleep, didn't really sleep. And when it came to power nap, then that was off the menu. And today, since we're now both back in the same house, I fucking passed out. It's like, fucking hell. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm a warden. I want a mag build and a stam DPS build. Should I go Dark Elf or Khajiit? Whichever you preference. It depends on your overall build as to which one you want to micromanage stats for. But to be fair, every single class can play every single role successfully, and every single race can play every single class successfully as well. So it really doesn't matter. But if you are going for very specific buffs and bonuses, it massively depends on the overall build if you want to go for the very, very minor stats that you get from them. But essentially, it doesn't make a difference. Do what you want. But if you want some help with builds, put exclamation point builds in the chat. There's shit tons on the channel, and that should help you make your decision. Literally the most time we've spent apart in until 2 weeks ago ever was in August, was an hour while Christmas shopping. Yeah, I was away for a short while getting something from the city, and that was shit. So, a couple of weeks or so, not good. And that's a fucked up thing as well, because without going into too much private stuff, we're both very, very, very independent. So don't really need anyone to wipe our ass or anything like that. So not having someone around, generally speaking, for either of us would be fine. But as a couple, now that we are, and have been for quite some time now, that is quite the opposite now. What, you need someone to wipe your ass? No. We just don't like being out of each other's space. Bill's link, thank you very much for the link. Which is weird, because during COVID, there's lots of people that did spend far too much time together. And they had to get apart. Would have probably done alright. This fucker is on me, dude, obviously. Because I've got the focused efforts. Got the magic stick. Uh-oh. Go bang. Whoa! Magical madness came out of fucking nowhere. Nice. Watching you fight is amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, I thought that was focused efforts again. Never gonna be that lucky. Fucking hell. I got Adaptive Conqueror 1 and Focused Efforts 2 in Arc 2. That's really, really, really good. Unless they don't give me any more for the rest of the day, in which case that's pretty damn shit. Boing! Oh, I used the ulti. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry, mum. Oh, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. At the moment, with the 8% increase to damage, while that's nice, dropping an ulti every so often is fine. Once you get to 2, that's a 21% increase on all of your damage. You do not want to drop ultis anymore. Jaffy! Uh-oh, he's on me. He's looking at me, Ray. I'm not getting bled. Fuck him. I'm nowhere near you. How can you hit me? I dis-a-fucking-gree. Tell your mum. Oh, he's dead. We're on 2 Infinite Archive Lazy Sorcs. I've got 2 focused efforts. He's got 1, which is a bloody good start. He's also got Scorching Support. So fire on the ground, bring enemies into it. Easy peasy. We got another wave? Yeah, we do. You missed one. Oh no, that is over. Only that, obviously. Beat down. Shh. Yes. I'm not going to heavy attack anyway. Isn't it heavy attack, Sorc? No, it's not. Because the actual build is not just heavy attacks. It's got a couple of skills involved. But this particular version doesn't rely on the heavy attack. It's the same character, but it's a variant of the build. So equally as easy, but a slight different style of play. Who knew? Dude, I got beat down. It's not even fucking worth using. I'm not going to use ultimate. I'm not going to use ultimate. I'm going to drop it. Fuck it. Dead. Concussion. Yes, concussion every 2 seconds in area of effect plus the splat is stupid on this build as long as you get focused efforts. So I have to drop it. Adaptive Conqueror is great and it's a nice damage increase. But with 1 at the moment, fuck it. I haven't got any buffs yet, dude. I haven't even picked any. Oh, of course, Lady Thorn. Let's go. Don't you daggle up. Bitch! Every fucking time. People, if you've been watching long enough, you agree, right? I see too many vampires. In here. There's 80 bosses. 5 vampires? And I see them more than anything else. I think there's 5. There's Winterborn Fuckface from Spindle Clutch. Lady Fawn. Lady Belaine. Rada Al Saran. And one more. Who the fuck is the other one? I heard that you feel that about Twilight and they're out for revenge. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. 80 bosses, correct. There's 80 bosses in the Infinite Archive. Put Infinite in the chat if you want the guide. There's some newer stuff added since that video, but there was 70, I think, then. Technically speaking, 85 if you count the Marauders. Who's the other vampire?
I volunteered to come retrieve.
Maybe it's just 4. Excuse me. Okay, intelligence, don't need it. More boss damage, don't need it. Taking it. 6% increase to boss damage. I've basically got the equivalent of 1 champion point node towards bosses only. That's 2 wasted buffs. I don't need them. However, that is 2 chopped off the top of the RNGESUS towards more focused efforts. Splat, dead. They're all dead. Not a chance. Don't have to do anything. Dead. 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 And you might need 2. Yuck. Fucking hell, dude. Hit me. They'll die. If they hit me, they'll die. Air of effect, sure, why not? My voice is going, excuse me. Good shit. Boing. I think everyone's got the thing on them. Except for him. He's invulnerable. Man, my throat is fucked. Talking too much. Flat. Fucking hell. What the hell was that?
Is safety assured?
The cat on my feet.
No enemies left upright?
Excuse me. Don't need beatdown. Regenerate and Bastion is going to be fine. Dude, I've got to buy some buffs. I haven't been using any at all. We are 3 arcs in almost. I haven't used a single one. Even Zion Ninjas. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Repair? Sure, why not? Here's Sulkin. Just checking his teeth. Are they good? I think he's got issues with one of his teeth. I didn't use a special buff. There we go. Class embodiment. Rip. I don't give a shit about the class skills. I need more status stuff. Flat damage to damage over time and direct. We'll be happy. Goodbye. Gone. Tentacles are all gone, so no lasers for us. Want to buy skill fire, please? Come and step in this stuff. Dead. You killed her. Every time I hear that, all I can hear is fucking Wizard of Oz. They look fine, but I think for other behavior surrounding stuff, should be checked regardless. I think he does need to be. Ferocious support is amazing, but I'm not heavy attacking enough. This has appeared twice already. That is now 3 of them. There are only 2 of those left in the pot. Please don't downvote. That's a relevant joke only for those that know it. Boing! Splat. Infasa! You get him in his fire stuff. Uh-oh, that was painful. No Marauder, apparently. Walkies. Yes, like jump, light attack skill, because I can't fire the skill while I'm down here. He's dead. 1 tick, he's dead, dude. See that jump, light attack skill? Both of them, both connected. It's almost like I can aim straight. Almost. I think you got any for the gift. For the gift, though? Pale Gringo? As if you got stuff again. Matt said ninjas. I'll do it. Mystics is fucked. Jesus Christ. Glyph Racers. Splat. Dead. Dude, the status effects coming from that pet is so fucking crazy. That pet doesn't hit that hard. I mean, it does decent amount as an ultimate goes, but it's not that hits hard. His concussion every 2 seconds, if you've got focused efforts, that's where the power comes from. It's fucking ridiculous. That is slacking on his job. Buddha, have you been hunting on the current end servers for the shiny stuff and things? Spoiler, there's more. There's going to continuously be more. Because even though the servers reset occasionally, which I might have to lay off a little bit on, and the minions disappear, the chests do not. There wasn't meant to be a reset today, but they had a patch, so obviously that had to happen. Dark Seraphina is so hooked on that particular game and server that she's actually deleted ESO to continue playing. That's a fact. Patreon in the chat if you want to know what the fuck I'm talking about. If not, just put Conan in the chat because that'll take you straight to the direct link explaining about it. Was going recon last night doing it. Nice! Dude, there's a lot more. Dark Seraphina asked me a question earlier. She was like, so... She didn't say it like this, but I'm sure this is what it sounds like. So, are there, like, secrets in other places? I can tell you that shit. Go have a look. Yes! That was a starting point. Of course they're in other places. I'm not going to tell you every time I put a chest down and go, there's a new chest in the left-hand side of the map underneath Timmy McFuckface's special lily pad. Because then I might as well just give you the loot. Imagine how much time it takes me to log on, put in all the mod commands, go all the way over there, place the thing, figure out what I'm going to put in it, lock it, name it, and then go, there's some new loot. It's so much more efficient to just send it to your account. So, yes, there's secret shit. Go find it. You're not very good at hide and seek, are you? Playing hide and seek? Yeah. Are you going to hide? Yeah. Okay, where are you hiding? I'm not going to fucking tell you. I mean, if you want to go for it. No. There is some secret stuff in there. The stuff that comes from Siptar, for example, that doesn't come from the Exiled Lands that you can't have there. Because the only way to do that is an old school way of server transfers. Some of those chests have Siptar recipes, so you can make them. But oh no, you can't get the materials. You can get flotsam boxes that appear. They float down through the ocean, across down these special rivers, and you can, luckily, if you're lucky, get scraps, so you can make them. But that means you can repair them now as well. Also, those 50k health chests that are twice as strong as the regular ones. Spoiler, there are recipes for those in some of the secret chests, so you can make them yourself. And you know that arena champion in the Warmaker's dungeon? I've also put that in some of the boxes as a pet. It starts out with 7.5k health. You're fucking welcome. It's not like Dark doesn't have protection while she's running and hunting. This is true. While she's hunting even. You're not wrong. I will give you a brief spoiler though. One of the vaults... Yes, because there's secret vaults as well as secret chests. Because some of the chests are unchallenged, right? Or unchallenging. They're just there, hidden. There is a vault with a god next to it. There is also another vault with 20, count them, 20 arena champions. One will delete you and your minion. There are 20. Good luck. And I know people like to go and chase things head on and go, why'd I die? It's unbalanced. It's not unbalanced. Play smarter, not harder. Use your brain. Bear in mind, those minions do drop loot, so I don't necessarily have to put a vault there. Excuse me. Oh, it's a boss round. I need to use a buff, but I also need to move this cup out of the way because it's got it. I'm going to knock it over. Oh, not this fucker again. He needs to be deleted really quickly because he hurt me last time. He hurt my feelings and everything. Felt like a fucking Instagram post. Get dead. Whole block, don't die. Ulti would be nice. Honestly, I already fired it. Fire orb. Thank fuck for that. You deserved that. Bastard. Last time I blocked and he killed me before he finished his attack. I found that one. It was awful to hear a grown man cry to his mummy as he ran into his base. I saw you left some bombs behind. You must have run fucking quick. Necrotic strikes. I'll take it.
I love Willies. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So yeah, not only do servers exist, not only do I have to pay for them, obviously, which is why the perks cost, but I'm also actively encouraging constant new events and new things to happen. Again, obviously that's done on the PlayStation at the moment. The PC and Xbox servers do exist, and I'll do the same thing over there as well, but it takes a lot of time, and I don't get paid by the hour, so bear with me.
Drinks all around.
As well as I'm doing all the ESO content as well, which again, a reminder, the early access video is available at the moment, but it will go live on YouTube tomorrow. It was supposed to be today, but I ran out of time. And that is for a Templar called Only Beams. And it teaches you how to break into 2-bar builds. Because that's the thing people don't talk about. That was a trendy term, wasn't it? The thing no one talks about when everybody does. Most people are either 1 bar or 2. No one's giving you something that will teach you to break in slowly to swapping to 2 bars if you chose to. They're just like, well, that's 2 bar, get used to it. This one is, and you don't have to be forced to play 2 bar, but if you are tempted to try, you've only got 1 major skill on your back bar to take advantage of, and that will give you a very paced way to get into it. Will 2025 see no chapter content anymore? That sounded like a really Yoda question. However, I know what you meant. Correct. As per the lead developer's letter, from their actual words, the structure for chapters is gone. However, it doesn't mean we won't get the same size or quality of content. It just means that they're going to be delivering it in a different way. Instead of the year-round story that is obviously set in stone, must have this, and all the rest of it all connected, they can jump around a little bit and do whatever they want. It was too copy and paste. People were too used to it. It was getting relatively boring, even though the content was still good. So they've changed the structure. And also, I just got wrecked by Juffy McFuck Arms. Bleed, 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 slaughter. Well, the first slaughter hit me for 6k. The last one hit me for 29. Fair enough. RADI, don't be dead. He's nearly down. He's got a dot on him. He's going to fall over. Nice. Intrigued to see what happens. Valid response. Me too. My throat is giving me some shit today. I know I need to hydrate more, but I have been hydrating today. A little bit. Kind of. Dude, I picked up your res and it cancelled it. Juffy! To be fair, I took Juffy for 99% of the fight, so I deserve some of the credit. Otherwise, I'm telling your mum. Boing! What the hell is the thing?
Verses and visions aren't just gifts.
Go to Slight. Boss round! What do I get? Exsanguinate. This is going to be a mess. Vananunadundadundas. That's how you say his name. You got a taunt. Oh my god, this is going to be disgusting. Goodbye. He's not growing. He's not going to grow. Rip. My gold. Force recruiter to fight me. Fuck recruiting. More piercing stuff. I don't really need it, but I will take it because it obviously is quite high at the base. And I am chasing this side to get more focused efforts, so it's a plus. We've both got 2 focused efforts. That is banging. Arc 3, 2 focused efforts, 2 piercing perfection, and also 1 adaptive conqueror. Plus direct damage, which is going to increase for concussion, and also 3 times boss damage with some crit chance and crit damage. This is a good fucking board. The only one that's not helpful is the magic damage, but obviously if we get magical madness, that will benefit that, and that will stack alongside this, and everything else we're doing. So not bad. You're going to be streaming long enough for me to get the drops. I'll be streaming long enough for you to get some of the drops. Bear in mind, this hasn't been completely clear to everybody. You can watch multiple streams and it will contribute towards the same bar. If everyone comes in and says, are you going to be long enough for the next 4 hours for me to get my stuff? I will be here forever. Because everyone starts at a different timer. But don't worry, they made the campaign very, very easy to get into. You just need to watch streams full stop. And over time, generate 4 hours worth of watch time. So any ESO stream. So thank fuck for that. I don't want to watch you anyway, dickhead. Aww. That's a joke, by the way. I'm sarcastic as fuck. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Most people say hi. You got a sense of humor as well. Like it. Welcome in.
For destruction.
See, that's the test. Sarcastic as fuck with a straight face. As soon as someone laughs, they get it. You must be from Costa del England. Yours is the best stream. Thank you, Tiffany. Much appreciated. Except I've been watching you for an hour and I don't even have half an hour of view time according to the drop screen. Don't worry, it'll catch up. It's a bit behind. Also, refresh, it might help. Not from that side of the world. Well, maybe you were just born with a really good sense of humor instead. Some people are. Whee! Some people are born with... I can't. Some people are born with twat across their forehead. Others spend money on a tattoo just in case you weren't sure. That was funny. With other talents. Oh shit. I'll take that. You've all seen them. You've seen this. Did she really get one of those? Or did he really get one videos on Facebook? Yes, they did. You got those really edgy people in there with their tracksuit gangster videos with their really shit music playing over top of it. Standing in front of a graffitied wall with their head down with a tattoo on the front of their forehead that says hero. I think that's a funny way to spell dickhead. I just came back to ESO 2 days ago. I think I'm going to start over because I remember nothing. Perfectly fine, dude. The good thing about the game is it's horizontal as fuck. Everything in the content is the same level. So there's no catch up or anything. There's just, you had this other stuff before. Now you get to approach it with a completely new perspective because now you are familiar with stuff and you get to catch up with some of the new stuff too. So you'll have a much, much easier time being that you've played before. Where the fuck am I going with this? I don't have any guild skills. Watch him give it to me anyway. Nope, apparently not. So I made it funny? I did. All by myself. Got to get gold robe next month. Sadly missing the sale. Which platform do you play on? Whee! Because they have different sales. It also depends on where you live in the world as well. That makes funnies all the time. I try. PC. Did that one guy that knows me send you? Whee! Fucking dragon. Steam right now, collector's edition is only 18 USD. That's not bad, actually, to be fair. Who farted? Hang on, my screen's gone all wanky. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I'm deleting stuff on my screen for no good reason. Dragon, don't kill me. I'm not blocking, I'm dead. No, I'm blocking. I did it. Raddy's dead. What the fuck is Raddy dead for?
I love winning. Drinks all
Thank you for the
around.
follow. That's bright light. Fucking gizmo to shit. Press the wrong button. Raddy, don't be dead. What killed him? I wasn't even looking. How are you dead? There's a couple things. So I spent like $20 on a DLC and get... so if I spend $20 on DLC and get gold robe before the 6. The thing is that the dungeons don't come with it.
Always need something.
Dungeon comes with ESO Plus. So the chapters and everything comes with a collector's edition. But you'll still need, again, to either buy with crowns or with ESO Plus to get the dungeons and everything if you don't already have them. And the good thing is, you probably heard on the internet that I'm a massive prick, which is fucking hilarious. Go on Facebook, you'll find it. But if you check your whispers, you'll be able to play Gold Road now. Enjoy. Right, next round. Oh, I used a special by accident. That was nubbish. Boing! Normal 50, I think. Thanks, you're welcome. I don't do that to everyone, but I like to surprise people occasionally. Surprise! Downvoted, not advertised, right? You didn't put giveaway in your title, so it's not fair on everybody else. Ring, ring. Yep. Oh, shit. Your mum's on the phone again, mate. Yep, you're grounded. What for? Probable cause. Probably cause what? Probably causing fucking upset to another streamer. Your mum isn't advertised? Coyote Astronaut, that was legendary. Thank you very much for joining. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Neither is your face. I fucking love that. I'm glad someone all the way across the world uses that, because that is a default for me and some of my family members and even friend circles. Like, oh my god, You're stupid. So's your face.
Don't forget to make
Everything is so's your
I
face.
love winnings. Drinks all around.
You smell a funny colour. So's your face. It doesn't even make any sense. Yes, it does. It makes perfect sense. You just walk away and just leave pondering that. Back to the basement with you, right? Mind Distortion, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's mine? Where's mine? It's not fair. You gave it to them. It's not fair. I want one. All 281 of us want one. Well, there is a giveaway that you can join in on. If I hit the sub goal, we're giving away 2 purple chickens. If I hit the bits goal, we're giving away 1 purple chicken. And every 100 subs, we're giving away 2 more purple chickens. So there are things there. Not in the title. Doesn't need to be. The title means that only people that don't want to watch and just want free stuff turn up. Not in the title means that the people that are watching because they like to get free stuff. Ah, it's different. Yeah, that works. I love those shorts between their chair and their keyboard. Where the fuck am I going? Ulti drop. Bye-bye. Those have a short between the chair and the keyboard. Yes, they do. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Dead. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to lead the stream. Losing my ding-dang mind of not on fire. I'm gonna put a ninja button for Coyote in the stream. How you getting on Conan, dude? That server is gonna get the same treatment as the PlayStation server. There's gonna be loads and loads and loads of shit for you to do. Chests all over the fucking map that you get to blow up and go, ooh, what's in there? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but never bad. And there's also going to be loads of new challenges issued as well. Actual dungeons that you can engage in, arenas that you can take part in, and all that kind of stuff. And minions that don't exist in certain places. And loot that doesn't exist on that server. Yeah. PC will get the same as well. Rebuilt my house, adventuring. PlayStation server don't know what the fuck to do right now because there's too much stuff to do. Should I build my base? Should I farm Archer Post? Doing purges? Should I go and unlock shit? Should I make everything so that I don't get attacked? Should I have loads and loads of minions and farm saber-tooth cats and all that kind of shit? Or should I go run around doing chest farming because Xynode decided to drop nearly 100 chests in the world and didn't tell us where they all are? Yeah, that happened. Imagine making something playable. Oh shit. Gasp. I know, right? That wasn't even a Spanish one either. Is he dead? Oh, icy boy over there. Whoa, I disagree. I might need to get some defensive bonuses, dude. We're flying through this. They hit me really hard. Wing. He quit ESO. He did. That was funny. No, I haven't quit ESO, but I am... Obviously not. I made a video about that. I am trying to break even after last year's tragic fucking year, IRL. There was some very good stuff, but there was a big jump and a lot of changes. And there is a link for it that I'm not going to necessarily publicly advertise too much, although I will on Twitch. I'm just going to put that there and you can read through it yourself. Ghosty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, gifting you a sub. What could happen? Should be experiencing withdrawal symptoms for 2 weeks and getting rewarded for a mammoth. Did he give you the mammoth? Yes! Well done, Claw. Uh-oh, we've got formerly known as Waterboy. Don't hit me. He was broken yesterday. Fuck me. Righty, kill him more faster. I'm going to keep away from him because he is busted. And drop an ulti on his head as well. Raddy's dead. Oh my fucking word. I said you're supposed to help me. Yay. Okay, I'm going to stay the fuck away then. Raddy, why are you dead? I disagree. Fuck him! Fucking Sky Shard and a Lich. Are you serious? Ow. And a Mystic. I don't want to be in this fucking room. Mystic has to go. If the Mystic goes and the Lich goes, I'm good. Brilliant. Except for this sword and board fucker. Righty, I got you. Don't worry. He's dead. He's tired. Oh, he's not dead. He's tired. He's just stunned. Why did you do that? I was rezzing you. RADI, you impatient fucker. If that was one more round left, you would have just got us a life lost. Because they don't like us being away from the spawn, which would have been over there. You got lucky. This time I won't tell your mum. Looks good. Dude, the mammoths are insane. There's a god mammoth running around as well. Oh, sorry, spoiler. She's a buff by accident. Never mind, no buff on the boss. I had tried to get a mammoth for so long. Yeah, you have to use like Shade Spice Bark or some shit. Are you having luck today? I am actually. Between us, we've got 4 focus efforts, but I've got 2. This board is really, really good if it keeps giving me stuff that I've already got. So, it sounds fucking stupid, but in the Infinite Archive, obviously you want to go for specific buffs and bonuses that adhere to or cater to your particular build. The ones that support your build. So the smaller the board, the better. If it suits you. So if you need focused efforts, you want to stack this up. If you need crit chance, you want to stack this up. You don't want 1 physical, 1 magic, 1 adaptive conqueror, 1 direct damage, 1 damage over time, 1 pet, 1 health, but you don't want 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You want to stack the ones you want. And the smaller the board with multiple stacks, the better. And this so far is actually pretty good. How do you get 3 of those? That is a buff that you unlock for your entire account once you've done a set amount of secrets successfully. Everything you need to know about that is in the Infinite Archive guide. If you don't want to watch the video, which is quite long, there's lots of timestamps in there, obviously, but the written guide explains it in further detail, so that is in the description for the same video. So put !infinite in the chat. Thank you, Turtle Swatter. Much appreciated. I like that name. I can say it really posh. You can say Turtle Swatter, or you can say Turtle Swatter. That's how posh people say it. I've heard them. I heard them in the pub. Posh people go to pubs? They do, actually. But not the normal ones, not Weatherspoon. They go to the swanky ones. Where they get steak and ale pies that aren't mooing. Boing! Just saying, beef is better when it's mooing, so... Sucks to be you. I was doing it the other day and noticed, how does he have 3? Yeah, so you got 3 versus 3 visions, stronger versus stronger visions, faster run speed, and an extra life. Those are the 6 different bonuses that you can get from the Infinite Archive. They did add an extra one, which is a consumable, not consumable, sorry, which is a memento, which makes you have a pet in here, which we should probably use. I do not recommend using it when you have a tank, because obviously you want to stack stuff, and if you have the pet, he flings them around the room. But if you're at 2 DPSs, then that CC can actually help. So I'm going to activate that after this fight. That is the 7th bonus. That was introduced in update 43. They go to the ones where you have to crook your little finger when you lift your ale. They don't even do ale, do they? What's that build, Ninja? This one is Infinite Archive version of the Lazy Sorc. So put Infinite Sorc in the chat. Are they permanent? Like, if you reset, you still have them. What the buffs and bonuses you get? Let me explain. The buffs and bonuses you get per round are with you just for the next round. The ones you get from the bosses are with you through your entire run. Once you finish, they all fall off. But the 3 extra buffs, 3 buffs instead of 2, the stronger buffs instead of not strong, they are for your whole account permanently. Magical Madness, yes please. Magical Madness on a boss. And a special buff that I can't use because I already used it. Is there a trial drop in this year? Don't know. You won't find that out until ZOS tells us in April. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh my god, fucking Magical Madness landed on his head for once. It actually fired in the right spot. Can you believe it? Let's talk about permanent one. Okay, thanks, it's great. Again, you kind of asked me to stuff that... I can answer it, it's fine. But all the information is in that video, and it is in the written guide as well. So if you had any, like, multiple questions that might get a little complex, again, everything is there. Oh, Scorcher support is fantastic, but I am going to take the crit damage, because why the fuck not? I'm chasing that side anyway. And the likelihood of us having both of them stacked together is quite fucking low. So, fuck it. As long as one of us has got it, it's great. We do actually need the fire transformation. That would be fantastic. Both of us rocking fire transformations all day long. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Nice try. No. Enemies don't have global cooldowns. He just jumped in a tail whip really fucking fast. I disagree. If that was me, I'd have to wait 1 second before I could fire another skill. Favoritism. Clan Fairs get all the fucking good stuff. jump, stun, and tail whip all at once. No. Beat down or reflective ruin. Reflective ruin is good after arc 3. Anything prior to that, you don't take enough damage for it to be useful. You have to build up damage. Remaster. Let's go. That was the amazing Tony Silver. Give a shout out in the chat if you're not doing so already. He's back. We've got lots and lots of running around, lots of fucking expenses to cover, and lots of complications that we can't really go into on stream because it's just fucking too much. But back. Whee! Do the thing. Oh man, didn't even get to use it. Oh, I can use it on the Infasa. It's quicker for me to kill him than to use the buff. Spellfucker, does it work in that? Does it fuck? Nation doesn't give an alert. But all good work. Let me read that again. Guess it doesn't give an alert like the others, but all good in the hood. I gotta get back to work. It doesn't because it's separate. Did you do a thing? Wait a minute. Leave page. Let me check. Don't look at my emails, people. Actually, just put support in the chat. I can click the link and have a look. Glad you're back. Thank you very much. Oh, you mean Tony? Good. You did? Let me click it. Thank you, Mike, or whoever that was. It was CGI Shadow. He's got the same name as Mike. I always get those two muddled up. CGI Shadows and Mike Macon sound exactly the same. Holy shit, you did! Fuck me. We are 2% in already. We're fucking 2% into an extremely high goal to recover from last year to actually get back to normal so I can keep doing this as a fucking job. Because I got a lot of bad luck last year. That is fucking insane. Thank you very much. I'm pressing the button. Wow! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. 2% in already. It's only been live for like a fucking day. That is fucking phenomenal. Ninjas are the best. The absolute best. What's your best build from your opinion? That's not a fair question. What's your favorite kid? There's no favorite kid. Everyone knows that's a lie, don't they? I can't tell you that. I want you to watch all the videos. See you guys later. Mind Distortion, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very much indeed. It's a week's rent right there. That actually is. Because it's like 1.5 fucking month. Fucking insane. Let's go. Fantastic. You're a fucking legend. Thank you very, very much. Is it hard for a casual player to do endgame? No, because endgame is subjective. It's not like other games where it's layered vertically and having the power side of your character kind of push where you go in the game. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want. Everything is the same. So you have to give an answer. The answer is, what's your favorite? You answered a question with a question. I know, right? No, I don't have to answer anything. I don't have a favorite. That's my answer. I have a main. So like a scaling level. Yeah, there's nothing like that. There's not like this content is this level, this is this level, you need this gear for this, blah, blah, blah. Most MMOs are linear and vertical. This one, everything is the same level. So endgame is subjective to what you prefer to do. Even the stuff that people would consider try hard, right? You know, we have to try really, really hard in your groups to try and get shit done, and the whole one way, no way mentality, which doesn't really exist. It's just people trying to do that. It's up to you whether you want to go into it or not. And all the content in the game, if you look at normal or normal or veteran difficulty, drops the same gear, so it doesn't matter. Now, the hard modes or the veteran versions do sometimes have a perfected version, but it's just one stat increase, that's it. The actual procs are the same. Seems a bit strange. It would seem a bit strange. You actually feel like you get stronger. You get stronger based on your ability. Now, obviously, you've got a champion point system here where you can add extra bonuses. You can only slot 4 at a time per tree, but you can add extra bonuses to your build to support its performance. However, they are minimal in comparison to your actual skill. If you can play well, you will go far. If not, then, well, just do what you do. People that are 300 champion points can, and very often do, outplay people with 3,000 champion points. because one, once you get to halfway, you can't spend any more points in there anyway that will benefit you because you can only slot a certain amount at a time. And two, they are so minimal in your performance that if you are shit, they won't make you look better in front of somebody else who is good. Your skill and paying attention to mechanics counts a lot more than other linear games where your gear and your skill bar applies most of your performance. This game's not built that way. I know that people find that hard to get used to because they think every game has to be played the same. They deliberately went different with this one, and it is fucking brilliant. Is it more about equipment or skill? Let me read that again. How about, is it difficult for a casual player to get to the point where... No, I already answered that one. Is it more about equipment or skills? So, it's nice to have certain gear that you want to go for. It's nice to have certain skills that you want to play. It's nice to have champion points. But it won't make or break your ability. If you are good at what you're doing, you will still outplay someone that thinks they've got all the gear, yet they have no idea. So, there are... Let me give you the numbers, because I know that people can't necessarily fathom the actual depth of this particular game when it comes to customization. But there are currently, we don't include PTS, which is coming soon, obviously because they've got a new patch coming. Currently, there's 657 sets in the game. That is 68 unvigintillion possibilities just based on gear alone per slot. Now, some of those will be absolutely fucking useless, and some of them will be exactly the same. For the ones that will be useful, there's 269 billion possibilities. Now you can start adding skills. There's a lot. There's a lot. So, customization-wise, there are billions of possibilities. It will take you over 9,000 years if you tried every single possibility once a second. So, no one has ever or will ever try it all. So, literally play how the fuck you want. If in doubt, try it out. If it's shit, make an adjustment. If it's completely shit, try something completely different. It's up to you. But skill is a serious factor when it comes to your character's performance outside of everything else. Other things can support your skill, but it's not going to replace it. Other games, like Diablo, Warcraft, etc., yeah, of course you have to have a limited amount of skill, but there is loads of stuff in the game that they have that is, if you don't have this, you're shit, because it carries too much weight in power. There's like 20 usable, around 100, rest are inconsistent for fun. No. There are fucking tons of things you can do that people have never tried. Again, if no one has ever tried them, and no one is ever going to because they don't have enough life minutes to try, no one actually has the answer for what the performance will be. They're just throwing out vague assumptions. And that is all it is. If in doubt, try it out. There's loads of stuff to consider. There's loads of different ways to play. Use what works for you, or at least what you are trying to do, and see how it works out for you. You can always adjust something. When people sit there and go, well, there's actually only 10 possible builds that are good, or 20 that are good, or whatever number they want to put on it, I don't think they quite understand. And this is why I said people don't fathom how many possibilities there actually are, because there's too many for the brain to fucking take in if you put it down on paper. So fucking many possibilities. And every time they add a new patch and change a skill or add a new set, I mean, technically there's a load more. Now, obviously you could just go, well, I'm going to swap that set for that, and that's really easy to do. But the fact is, if you haven't tried, you don't know. There's fucking tons. Other games are designed to be very, very linear, and that is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with those game designs, but ESO has deliberately separated themselves from that design, or that model, so far. Although PvP changes in the future may completely follow that. But, as it stands, there's tons. Created 16 experimental builds myself. Most are underperforming comparatively to meta, but for roleplay, they are perfect. What you've misunderstood there is that you've decided that the ones that have taken loads and loads of time to perfect are better than the one you're trying. Maybe you need to perfect yours more in order to put it ahead of the pack. There are lots and lots of different things out there that no one has ever tried, and it's very easy to jump on the bandwagon if you must do this or else, because you are then fearing people's opinions of what you're trying to do. But also understand that those things do take a long time to make, and you might just have to put more time into it. Name a character you want, you can express it in a form of a builder set. You can also do that, yes, but you can also make things very, very effective and even better than what is already out there. The difference is people are scared to do stuff that is outside the norm. And outside the norm is not doing what a YouTube video said. Now, before we go any further, I do this for a living. I've been doing content creating for 8 years, and I'm also a YouTuber stroke live streamer. Which means, yes, I'm also in that category of I make YouTube videos. But I'm going to tell you something that is an obscure, well, correct perspective, but people find it obscure. Content creators, listen to this very carefully. Content creators are players. They are not necessarily better than you. They discover things, and they have a platform to share it and an audience to watch. That doesn't mean You can't make your own builds and find something better. So don't get caught in that trap of thinking that just because something's out there, there's nothing else that's better. That's wrong. You might make something fucking awesome. You just don't have an audience to share it with. So it can be underrated because no one knows it exists. Try stuff out. Rich is in the chat, people. And as I'm saying, I've got fucking creative director of ZeniMax Online Studios in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Rich, how you doing? Adaptive Concrete. Yes, please, all day long. Rants are always entertaining. Dude, you should have heard my driving one earlier. It was brilliant. I found out how to work a certain roundabout. It was fucking insane. Absolutely fucking confusing. In the dark, no one knew what the fuck to do. Between me and Tony, we were like, this lane, let's go. Found out faster is better. Can't hear you. Ad rip. Any updates for the Magnite Blade? That's broad. Which one? Wing. 4 focused efforts? Fucking hell, dude. Well done. Rich needs a shout out. Even though he doesn't stream at the moment, obviously because he's busy doing ZOS stuff. Give him a shout out anyway, just in case he ever does. Wing. Oh, dear, oh dear. But yeah, there's so many fucking possibilities. No one has ever or will ever try every single possibility. Even the QA team can't do that. No matter how big the QA team gets, they'll never have life minutes enough to try every single possibility and every single variable there is. And that's where the PTS actually helps, because players can think up some fucking crazy shit with the tools that we've been given, which then give the devs opportunity to see a different perspective. Regarding build improvements, so true. I'd build that started for fun, and now after watching other builds and getting some advice, the build transformed into main Infinite Archive build, and still in character I want it. There you go, exactly. An Infinite Archive is phenomenal for customization, as some other areas. But here's the thing: you can build for certain content, yes, of course. Infinite Archive, you can build exactly the same as every other place in the game, because it has the same structure, so to speak, without the scaling. If we cut that out, because this is the only place that does actually scale. It's the only content in the game that goes more and more and more difficult indefinitely, which makes it technically the hardest content in the game. Anyway, at a certain pace. In here, you've got waves of trash and bosses, which is just like a dungeon or a trial. You have trash to deal with and bosses. So you can build the same as you would in a dungeon or a trial. However, in here are multiple different buffs, bonuses, synergy effects that exist as well, permanent buffs and or temporary buffs that do not exist anywhere else in the game, which you can capitalize on based on luck and choices that you can't anywhere else. So, for example, elemental susceptibility, decent skill, does a lot of damage with your status effects. You can build for that. Obviously, you can improve that with flame staff bonuses, damage over time bonuses, direct bonuses, depending on what you're doing, crit chance, etc., etc., etc. You can do that already. Put status pro in the chat if you want to know more about that. There's a build for it. But in here, if you get focused efforts, that multiplies like fuck. So you can then go, I have a status build idea. It doesn't do that much in content, although it can do it. But in here, it fucking splats shit. So there's all that kind of stuff. Or you could have something that works really, really well with loads and loads of health bonuses. Like the more health, the more damage that set does. In here, you can get 5 stacking bonuses for health. Plus you could be Necromancer or Vampire in your transformation form. Plus you could have Warden buffs, etc., etc., etc. In other content, you aren't going to get 5 health bonuses. It's mad. And they did introduce variants of that in some of the secrets in some of the dungeons. So if you look at Oathsworn Pit, for example, there's a buff there that is ulti building. So you can choose a really cheap ulti and smash it over and over and over. Or you could be a health build and have loads and loads of health and stack extra bonuses and get more out of that and be a complete Thorn build. They introduced some of that stuff to unique content to make you think about how to build differently for that. So not only are there billions of possibilities, there's now variations of content that make you think even harder about how you're going to approach that exact location or content rather than same shit everywhere. Pretty fucking good. When a console add-ons coming. They're working on them now. No set date as to when they will be officially released, but they are in testing on PTS right now, including my own All About Mechanics add-on. So they have to make it work properly in gamepad mode, essentially, because that's basically what console is. That was a long, long explanation. I got a message. What have I got a message for? I don't read messages on stream. I'm going to check it anyway. Not complaining at all. Thank you very much for the code. Saying not valid. Pay for the code. You might want to look into that. Seeking another code. Alright, I need to send you another one because that might be a mistake. Where's it gone? Spreadsheets. Don't worry, dude. I may have copy pasted and deleted again. So I'm going to send you a new one. Enjoy. If it happens again, contact ZOS, they'll send you a brand new one. But they are all unique codes, so none of them should be duplicates. That one I did fumble the spreadsheet, so I probably deleted, added, and put it back in again. Try that. Which then I'm actually releasing a new class soon. I need my 2+ tunes. I miss the thrill of creating a new character, especially learn a new class. I mean, here's the thing. Have a game plan. I mean, you can create a different build on every single character and have 10 of them per character, right? 20 is a lot. But why don't you make a class that you already have and build it from the ground up completely different to how you normally would? On purpose. Set yourself actual constraints. Because that's the one thing people fail to do when they're making their own builds. They're like, well, I've got to have this copied. Build around something. Try and set yourself a theme and then optimize that as much as you possibly can for your intended design. That's how builds are made. Everyone's paying attention, love it. Right? You can also create an alt account and have 20 slots to play with. This is true. When I kill you, you're not going to zap me with lightning up the face. Boing. The life of an alcoholic. I feel attacked. Where the fuck am I going? Chance for physical stuff. Do I have any physical damage? 5 focused efforts. My ass, dude. How the fuck have you got 5 focused efforts? I mean, I'm glad you have, but what the fuck, dude? I'm not going to use my ultimate anymore because I've got 2 adaptive conquerors. If I stack that up, that's going to give me a 21% increase to all damage. So, fuck using ultis now. I'm basically running around with in-cap on all targets. Just started to get back into the game. Literally, installer is running well. Meanwhile, I'm watching you. What's up? How you doing, Nem? Welcome to the stream. Glad you got the game. Put level up in the chat and also beginner. Before you do anything on your game, obviously understand this very carefully. You do not want to power level. Power level hurts people because skill is important in this game. Learning the mechanics and applying them correctly. If you try to power level, you will have to go backwards and find those special passives that were going to help your character during its process or progress and later. So take your time. Don't power level. Level Up is a guide that will teach you how to level efficiently. So it's not slow, but it teaches you what you need to cover while leveling. Because when you start, you have inflated stats to match that of allegedly what a level 50 should have. And they gradually taper off. You can pick up your passives and bonuses along the way. If you don't, you'll get to 50, your bonuses fall off, and now you have to go backwards, weaker, and get those passives. So get them along the way, and then you'll be in a better state when you get to level 160. I would not recommend looking at builds right now, even though I do obviously present builds as part of my job. Look at builds at 160. That's when you hit gear cap. Not important until then. Pirate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Favorite method is to get the 50 in random dungeons. That is part of the process, and that is in the video as well. The reason for that is, one, you get elevated XP, obviously, for doing that in the first place for each one, not just the first one. But also, you unlock a new skill point for every single different dungeon that you do. Version 1 and version 2. Again, thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciated. So by the time you get to 50, do some quests, do some overland stuff, do some sky shards, do some dungeons, etc., etc. It's all in the video anyway. Unlocking skill lines, getting those passives, etc. You'll be front-loaded with some base bonuses that will help you once your crutch falls off. If you power level, you're just going to complain at how everything is far too difficult and it doesn't make any sense. I know your mates probably want to make you level fast so you can play with them. Guess what? You can play with your mates at level 1. Technically level 3 because you've got to get out of the tutorial, but anytime. Zywin create a new character to add champion points, make them stronger. It gives you inflated flat stats, yes. Does it make you better at the game? No. It does go on them straight away, though. You can use them instantly. So any that you've got in your account, you can put on your new characters. Boing. Stronger is broad. I mean, do your stats increase? Yes. Do your skills elevate in power? Technically, yes, as long as you've got the right ones for your skills. But does it make you better? No. Better requires skill. Pay attention to your base mechanics. They are the most important that you'll ever see. Heavy attacks, light attacks, block, bash, dodge roll, all those sorts of things, they will make or break a player because the hardest content in the game, which is broad, I know, because it's subjective based on player skill, but the hardest content in the game that you would consider the hardest content still kills people all day long because they don't follow the basics. An example, Graven Deep. Most people find that a fucking nightmare, the last boss. It's not that difficult. I know that's subjective because it depends on the individuals, but if you pay attention to what he's doing, the one thing that will kill everyone overall, above all mechanics in that fight, of all the difficult things that might be in that particular encounter, the one thing people fuck up on is the inability to do this. Ready? Hold on to this. That. That's the one thing above all that you need to do in that fight. Is light attack a fucking bubble. Complacency, lack of skill, lack of focus, all that kind of stuff fucks that up. That's the one killer in that fight. Can you stand, and this is what I try to teach people as well. This area here, imagine this is a circle or a square, the middle bit, right? One person standing here, one here, tank here, and one more person here. You're all facing each other. So no matter what happens, someone can see over your head and see there's a bubble. They can either shout, or they can just fucking run and aim at it and get back where they were. Tank always stays where he is, because then that way when the ghost versions come through, the cones always hit the same spot. The one that is currently being casted, you can move aside and block. The rest of them will always be in the same place. You do that, fight's a piece of piss. But people don't pay attention to the bubbles. They won't do that. And so they wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe, and they go, it's the hardest fight. No, you're making it difficult. So things like that make the difference. Your champion points can't help that. Scrivener's Hall on normal with a random group and events for free DLC access. Nice! Get it done. That's a fucking banging dungeon. That's really good. If you put exclamation point CH in the chat, that should be the guide for Scrivener's Hall. That's on the website. You know, it's never been a kind of gamer who likes running games. That's the main reason I love this game. Was going around and round and round on the map, exploring, and quests basically just chilling. You can. So most MMOs are obviously massively multiplayer online. You're supposed to get online. You're supposed to play the game with massive amounts of people. You can do that in this one, but this is slightly different to most because you have an abundance of stuff that you can do on your own. Thousands of fucking quests, so much fucking stuff to see. Do what you want to do. Read that one already. I'm gonna press ninjas because someone said ninjas on the way and I missed it. Anyway, I need more focused efforts because RADI's got 5, which I call bullshit on. Stomach Boom's okay. We've got a really, really, really good board. I can't be mad at it so far. He's got 5 focused efforts, but I've got 2 focused efforts and 2 adaptive conquerors. Any updates on the Flawless Mag Nightblade? That is coming. So you will never get information on potential new build videos or new updates on my Twitch stream because I actually have Patreon where people get early access. However, I have mentioned that that one is coming. Prior to that, though, there's a new Templar coming called Only Beams. You can watch it on Patreon early access now, or it's actually going live on YouTube for free tomorrow. So people have had that for 2 days already. That particular build that's coming is to teach you how to break into 2-bar builds rather than just go, you're going to be 2-bar or nothing. I can't explain much more than that. However, one thing you do need to understand is that particular video is it's very, very simple because your Jesus beam, your execute, is your spammable. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. Because people do pay for the perk. But that will go live tomorrow on YouTube, or if you've got early access already, you can see it now. Obviously, if you've got that perk, don't talk about it on stream. It's a squeaker. I just killed Bully McFuckboy! He's actually called Horny McFuckbull, but we changed his name slightly for science. Is there any secret to getting focused efforts in Infinite Archive? Last 10 runs I've got Arc 3 started with no focused efforts. Technically, yes, but shit canoes that don't like facts have been kicking off in the comments section because it's not fair. So, it's the same for the visions. Check this. See this here? Most people miss this, so I had to make a video to explain it, even though some people are like, your math is wrong. Shut up, for fuck's sake. Offensive, defensive, utility. This is actually a structure. It's not random all over the place. Once you get all 3 unlocked, it's not focused efforts could be here or here or here. It's not. It's always on the left. So if you cut down the line and always go for offensive, yes, I know you're going to miss out on transformations, you're going to miss out on defensive bonuses, you're going to miss out on utility. But if you go for that one only, you are cutting off RNG by making it thinner and thinner and thinner by taking them off the top. So if there's Pierce and Perfection, take one off. There's only 4 of those left. Take another one off. There's only 3 of those left. And the line is getting thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. So you can chase it. However, luck is a huge factor. So huge, in fact, that if you were extremely unlucky and only got focused efforts as your last 5, you're looking way into Arc 17 before that happens. However, if you don't like facts and that seems too stressful, it's going to take you 51 to get the rest. So you can chase the other ones if you want, but your focused efforts RNG is going to be less and less and less. So, the only way to guarantee it is to chase the left-hand side. We all know that that's not likely to happen. But that is the fact of it. You can chase it because that's the only place it belongs. So, if you keep getting the same buff over and over and over, fucking take it, for God's sake, because it's hogging your spot right now. It does happen. Anyway, there's the video. Put focused efforts in the chat, exclamation point focused efforts. The F and the E are capital. Why I did that for a link, I don't know, but everything you need to know is in that video. I explained it a bit clearer there because I'm obviously not on live stream smacking stuff in the face. Who was the alert from? Shock face? Someone got really mad. They were like, oh, clickbait. No, it's not. I explained exactly how it works. Well, downvote. Can't downvote on YouTube. You can. It's a down thumbs. No, it's not Reddit. It's just that you disapprove of it. It actually boosts the video because you interacted. YouTube, please don't sit there going, oh, someone disliked, so we need to put the video down. No, 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 no. They noticed that someone found it, which means it works. YouTube love that. Thank you for the link. I should guarantee it. You can guarantee it. If you want to stay in it for 17 arcs, if your luck is that bad. But we have chased it several times on stream. Sometimes we get to arc 5 or 6 and don't even fucking see any. Other times we get 5 within 2 or 3 arcs. It's completely fucking random as to which ones appear in that line, but that is where it belongs. On my own live stream before, Rich was there, so it was obviously rigged. Myself and Rich were on the PC NA server. We both got 5 focused efforts each in the same run. Radi's got 5 now. We're both chasing it. I've got 2 adaptive conqueror and 2 focused efforts. He's chasing it. He's got 5. You aren't going to do that every single run. But, well, it doesn't guarantee it. It does if you go to 17. You'll get it before that. It's very likely that you'll get it before that, but it's not out of the ordinary for you to run a full fucking decent run and not see it. And stop without dying because we were tired or hungry. Dude, I was hungry. Tony was cooking food. I had to go. Fuck that. But it was good. I don't know how long we would have been there for because it was going really, really well. We had some really good tanky bonuses. We had 5 focused efforts each. Stuff was melting, man. Arc 8, 5 lives left. 5 focused efforts apiece. It was insane. It's the same principle as farming a set in a dungeon. Yep. Eventually, you take some off the top and you will get what you need. I just used an ulti by accident. Fuck. Gotta build it back up again. Dude, if you see tomfoolery, get it. Build this back up to 500. I should take some defensive bonuses, but I'm still chasing focused efforts. If I get 5, I'm off that board. As I, Rad Lady, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Of course he's invulnerable. Why not? 3, 2, 1, dodge. Lightring's dead. Think fuck. Oh, of course they just ran into it. Dick. Are we done? Oh, we are done. Tomfoolery. I asked for that. Thank you, ZOS. Much appreciated. Asking you shall receive 3 more focused efforts. These are ninjas. Happy Thursday. How you doing? Don't use ultis. So I need to keep Adaptive Conqueror at its max. At the moment, it's nice, but it can get really, really powerful. After 2 stacks, you don't want to use any ultis. 1, you can kind of get away with it, but 2, Nearly 500. Unless it's an emergency. On the DK, I'll put fucking Magma Shell or Banner or something or other. And if I get in trouble, then I'll drop it. But if not, then I'll just keep it. That's the thing, DK gets resources back. I know any other class can either use specific sets, because there's a couple of sets that do it, but I'm not using those. So here, I'm currently doing 21% extra damage. All the time. On top of 2 focused efforts, that's great. And it just makes the build easier as well. Don't even have to press the extra button. Swift Gale, are you fucking kidding me? Goodbye. There's mechanics to that, boss. We won't talk about that today. ZOS's server just kicked out a fucking hard drive. Cell rip has been removed from the game. There's fucking smoke coming off it and everything. Again? Yeah. He's in fucking Infinite Archive. He's got focused efforts. Fucking another boss we have to remove. Oh dear. Should come in. He's not listening. Bug him. Extra fire damage. That'll make my burning status effect even more stronger. Off balance. Guaranteed. Look at this. If he hits me when I'm standing next to him. Actually, we'll just get the next one. Oh, Colossus's boy. That fucking bite. Went poof. Fucking did. Put Infinite Sorc in the chat. This is the Infinite Archive variant of the Lazy Sorc. Lazy Sorc is a variant of the ever popular Easy Sorc. They are all variants of the same original build, but they all have different flavors to them depending on where you're taking them. Taunt, yes please. Boing. Fucking hell. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. These ones are also good in Infinite Archive. You say it like it's a category. Lazy Sorc is its actual name. That is coined. It was the design and name of the build. People have tried to take it as like, this is my Lazy Sorc. No, 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 no. It's its name. Like, they don't get a personal Arnie. They might have a personal Terminator, but they don't have a personal Arnie. Arnie's an individual thing, such as Lazy Sorc. But if you're talking about one bar stuff, yes, there are a couple on the channel. So if you put, oh my god, Quiver or Polar Express in the chat, both of those are one bar wardens. One of them is an icy one, and the other one is a bow build. Why don't you take the secret gate? Because I don't want to. If it was a really long run and it was getting really, really difficult, I'd take the secret gate to give us extra buffs and bonuses on the bosses. But as you saw a moment ago, that Sail Ripper got deleted from the game, so we're not struggling at the moment. I use them when I struggle. When I first start on any server, obviously, I'll just use my fucking ultimate for no good reason. When I first start on a new server, I obviously use the secrets all the time to unlock all the secrets, but once I've got them all, I don't need them anymore until it's really difficult. Dude, I hope you kill that, because I just know fucked up my ulti. But you said you have in your... But you said you have it in your Infinite Archive video. Yes, to unlock the secrets. You need to go into the secrets to unlock them. I haven't done. Pressure strikes. Yes. If you're going for a really long run, obviously it makes sense to get the extra buffs. I'm going for as long as I finish the stream. So there's no point me chasing it, because I'm not going to be here till 9 in the morning. Boing! My run and your run will be different. You might have more time. Whoa! But again, once I get to a point where I start to struggle, that's when I'll use the secrets. You have Dragonite Infinite Archive build on there too. Yes! Put Tarnished in the chat. Technically speaking, that's my main character altered for the Infinite Archive, but yes, I do have one that exists. That's a 2-bar, but it's fucking solid. Stack stuff up, keep your dots down, you'll be fine. Everything will just get smashed. Whee! Uh-oh, I'm in fucker juice. Spell fucker juice, that is. You're right, Matt, actually, for once. There's also the Almost Immortal Warrior Infinite Archive version. If you go to that particular build, once you get to the gear section, there is a variant for here. It is insane if you get focused efforts. You got the transformation? Of course you have. Let's go. I keep using my ulti by accident. I'm normally really good at not doing that, but today, obviously not.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Nope. Look at all these little banking mates he's got. They're fucking brilliant. Dude, this is nuts. Nope. Wow, that was quick. Fire Orb, yes please. And Fire Aura. Double flames. Favorite tank, thank you very much. Respect, I mentioned you to come say hello. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome into the stream. Tell him I said thank you. I can actually tell him myself, but tell him I said thank you anyway. It sounds better if you say, oh, someone said thank you. Oh, brilliant. Wing. Dude, where's the boss? That was unnecessary. Storm projection. I need the health bonus eventually, but I'm going to take this because I've got a couple stacks of these now, so that helps. Look at that. Where'd they go? This is a good board. I'm not going to complain. I need more focused efforts, yes, but RADI can do some work now anyway. Infuser's already dead. Fucking hell. Pet just knocked him across the room. See, the pet is useful if you don't have a tank. If you have a tank, it's a pain in the ass because he knocked back all the time and he messes up your pulls. But if you're on 2 DPSs, lovely. You're here too, maybe. Only Lux. This Stormcaller, dead Sky Shard, goodbye. Fabled Spellfucker. Why are you still alive? Oh, I got poison on me. Uh-oh. I hate poison. Most hated Infinite Archive enemy. Go. Call it market research. ZOS is watching. Again? Nice. Which one do you hate the most and why is it Brewmaster? The effing dragon? I'm going to say which one, because there's 3, but I know which one. You mean the ice one. You mean Lutfalan, or however fucking say his name. Someone's going to try and correct me in text. I'm going to pronounce it exactly the same on purpose. He's a prick. The lightning one goes up even when he's dead, and the ice one, the telegraph is just too difficult for people to see. Ran out of juice, rip. And YOLO kills you because it's your own fault. Let me explain. He has a 180-degree flame breath. What the fuck? He has a 180-degree flame breath. Why do you put tentacles at the door, you fuck? You can go AFK after your round is finished if you want, because there's no time limit in here. Fuck you. What on earth was that? Thank you for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and Cake in the chat. You're a legend. Thank you for the gifted sub. We are now at 764 of the sub goal. If we hit the sub goal, we're giving away 2 purple chickens. If we hit the bits goal, we're giving away another purple chicken. That was fucking AIDS. The round is over and we've got tentacles at the fucking portal, so we couldn't get through. If you're in combat, you can't use it. Any buzz that will make you want to kill it. Yeah, fucking... Anyway, the YOLO has a 180-degree conal effect. It's a wide cone. It's almost a semicircle. And it teaches you to get out of his face. But most people know that if you stand beside a dragon, you'll get wing flapped. So they give you that mechanic to get out of his face to get near the wings, but the trick is you need to get back in his face quick. Otherwise, you either die for staying in his face, not going to the wings, or you die from staying near the wings because you get flapped. So it's get out, get in, get out, get in. Most people forget to get back in. And that's why they die. Not because he's more difficult than the rest of the dragons, but because they stand in the wrong place. The ice one, however, he can go fuck himself up a wall. All the way fucking up. His mechanics are not necessarily difficult to play, but his telegraphs are very difficult to see, and it makes it increasingly difficult for, especially inexperienced players, or even experienced players, to avoid the fucking things. It's not a case of, hey, I know how to get out of this. It's, hey, I know how to get out of this, but I think it's going to get me anyway. I would argue that it's almost as bad as the poison mushrooms. Now, I don't mean the regular get out of it mushrooms. I mean, oh, I'm in a bubble, I'm safe, but oh shit, a mushroom spawned anyway. So that mechanic lied to me. 4 stacks of this now? 12% increase to boss damage. That's unnecessary. For an honest answer, Juffy is AIDS. Juffy's amazing. He is AIDS, though. He's not as bad as fucking McForearms, but I do think he copied Plastic Man, because his arms can reach all the way across the room. Everyone's going to go, Mr. Fantastic. No, I said Plastic Man. Look it up. Actually, don't, because I don't know what the fuck Google's going to do with that now. I think before Google existed, it was safe to Google it, and now it's probably not. Arc 6. Banging. Melting. I used to watch that on Cartoon Network when I was a kid. It was mega. I mean, it was old when I was watching it.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. He's looking at me. They hit me, they die. Watch. He got zapped. He's not going to hit me anyway because he's hitting the pet. It's not even safe to Google pictures of colouring in. Tried it once. When I used to run a brownie troop. Yeah, you got to be really fucking careful. It's crazy. People have figured out how the internet works. You can't look up anything anymore. It's real. Google it. No? Not happening. That's a tracksuit gangster's answer for being right there, isn't it? This happened. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Google it. You know the internet lies, don't you? No? Oh, okay. You saw it on the internet, therefore it must be real. Fair enough. This is the best build in the world. You heard it on the internet. It's real. Actually, Lazy Sorc, Easy Sorc, Infinite Archive, Sorc, whichever. All of them combined come from the original Easy Sorc, and the Easy Sorc is actually the most watched build video. If you count all the different videos over time. All the versions of it. The only one close to that is the Almost Immortal Warrior. It happened to be the first video on the channel. But don't look that up because it will hurt people's feelings. We don't want to do that. Oh shit! Gary the Goblin. After I got jumped by Naffy the Nightblade. That's not his real name. His name's Rakajin, but we're not on real name basis. He's a prick. Come on. Oh! Direct damage increase is nice. I'm stacking it anyway. Fuck it. That is going to improve concussion and the chilled status as well. It's a very, very good board. I do want that. I want some more of those. Or these, or both. It's a very good board. I don't have any defenses though, so I am going to start suffering. I'm borderline glass cannon now. How much health have you got? 29, same as me? Shit, dude, we're in trouble. Lightbringer's fucked. Hit me. Zap. Watch them all die. Ready? Bye-bye. Oh, that bleed fucking hurt. Nearly wrecked me. That's what you get for being a cocky twat. It is. Is this just trials? Just got back to ESO and never seen the content before. No, this is Infinite Archive. It is a solo or duo arena. But it's endless. So it's survival mode, basically. Pick up buffs and bonuses along the way. 80 different bosses, 5 different marauders, and many different buffs that you can pick up, including transformations. And it just gets more and more difficult the further you go. It's random as well, so anything can happen at any point in time. Infinite Guide is there, underneath your message. Thank you, Mike. Dope. Yeah, it's fucking really good, dude. This run is what I would call a good run so far, but we are on 2 DPS assists, and obviously since it gets more difficult throughout, the only content in the game that actually scales up and up and up, we are going to start hitting a brick wall of one-shots soon, so I need to start getting some defensive bonuses. But I've been chasing aggressively for damage bonuses, and that's my tough fucking luck, basically. Although I do have quite a few defenses on this anyway. Resistances are high, health is fairly high. Good balance. Marauders are going to start getting tricky, though. RADI has got one transformation, though. He can turn into the ice avatar occasionally. And his luck with transformations is really good normally. Especially since he's got 5 focused efforts right now. Which, for those that don't understand, is a 2,500% increase to status damage. There are buffs and bonuses that happen in here that do not happen anywhere else in the game. So, yes, you can build very, very unique in here. Luck still needs to be considered, though. You lucky bastard! He's doing it again! Look at him. I've got Magical Madness. And Fire Orb. It's dead. Whatever this boss is dead. You're about to see someone get evaporated. Void motherfuckface. Magical Madness obviously spawned at the back of the room when nobody casted anything. I'm in trouble. Way! Woohoo, that hurt. Don't step in that. She did have several million health. Not anymore. Bye-bye. The game's installing process will be done in a few minutes. You're going to love it, dude. Welcome to the game. Take your time. Go wherever you want and do whatever you want. Crystalline Strikes is really good. Scorcher support is nice, but this does improve my chill status, which is already boosted by 1,000%, so I'm having it. Dude, this board is fucking good. You don't hear me say that on stream very often. My luck sucks. My luck sucks so badly that I had to put a campaign out on fucking This is a good segue, by the way. On PayPal to help support last year's fucking... What's the word for it? Unfortunate events. And also inevitable events that knock me in the nuts. So put support in the chat. I'm still going to be releasing content at the same consistent rate and probably more, actually.
I love winnings.
I need to break even and recover the fucking losses of last year's IRL atrocities. We use that word. RNG and Infinite Archive today, that was banging. Been trying to hit 100% in each area, tutorial area, but I now got to reach out and get bitten by a werewolf. Dude, ask people in guilds, local chat, whatever. There's loads of different places that you can talk to people in zone chat or guilds. Werewolf bites people will try to charge you for. Don't fucking pay it. Now, I know that sounds toxic, bro, but it's not. Werewolf has been around for so long in ESO now, with a 10-year-old game, going further than 10 years now. Everyone and their fucking dog, excuse the pun, has got fucking werewolf available to bite you.
Don't forget to
Now,
make your choice before
offer them some money afterwards. That's a polite thing to do. But if someone tries to charge you for it, someone else is going to give it to you for free. Failing that, if you're impatient about it and you don't find what you're looking for, you can actually get it from the Crown Store. But I wouldn't chase people down for gold about it, because someone is going to bite you for free. Which server you're on? My weekend is free time, so of course I'll spend a few hours online. A few? You mean all of them until you're ready to pass out? That's the way to play games properly. We don't have any social obligations. That's a valid point. I mean, you can be social in game, so that counts, right? You kill two birds with one stone. You're obligated to speak to people online. Thank you for the follow. Everything's got a dot on it, almost. Pop. Oh shit. No, you don't. Oh, that was close. This guy's got to go. He's awful in the face. Oh, massive magic bar. Whoa. He nearly got me in the shoulder. 57% is 34. Fuck me, I had loads. I had nearly 60k magicka. Barbosa, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing great today. Have a hot cocoa. It's freezing outside. Do you know what? It was actually. First thing this morning was fucking freezing. How in the land of Scooby-Doo's nutsack have you got that again? You lucky bastard. RADI's got such good RNG. Magical madness, he says. Brilliant. Oh, lady fucking Belaine. Oh, there's still, dude. She's inside where magical madness should spawn. God, you got hit hard. Woof. Oh, there it goes. Look at that shit. I'm in trouble. Don't know when she comes down. We're just going to wreck me in the fucking face. That dot is horrible. 3, 2, 1. Where the fuck is she? Dead. Straight in magical madness. Goodbye. Man. Scooby-Doo's, yep. Bollocks. Gonna have to state, thanks for the stream. Night Ninjas Turtle, Swata. Thank you for watching. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. That is the last one. 15% increase to all bosses. Stacked 5. That's 5 opportunities to block focus efforts that have now gone away. Because that's them chipped off the top of the list. I won't be getting at them anymore. They are gone off the list now. And that is what that video is about. Whee! Whoop. Don't step in that shit. Please don't give us more order. Motherfuck nuts. It's water boy. Dude, kite him. Don't get killed by him. Oh, you got a taunt? Oh, you legendary. Raddy, you're amazing. 4 million health. 3. I'm not getting caught by him. Fuck that. That fucking hurts. Oh, yes. Well done, dude. I ran out of fucking juice and everything. The block actually worked this time. So you saw me yesterday or day before? Day before, actually. Arc 4, he fucking light attacked me for 29k, which is bullshit. Today, I barely blocked it on Arc 6 and it didn't hurt. So now you know that that thing was 100% rigged, like I said it was all along. Told you. Told you they were tricksy. Bullshit. Told you they was false. Anybody know the reference? What did that come from? One person must know. Please be mildly educated in awesome movies. Oh shit. Lord of the Rings. Correct! It's downloaded. Let's go, ninjas. I'm pressing it. Here's the thing. Again. Here's the thing. So it's worth it not cap a vision for a chance of getting focused efforts, for example, or does it not matter at a stage in the game? Put focused efforts in the chat with capital F and a capital E. Everything is clearly explained in that video. I've gone over it multiple times today in the stream, but basically they belong in a certain place, and if you get rid of buffs from that place because you've collected them, they won't appear anymore. So you're getting closer and closer to what you want. Got him. Correct. Whee! Oh, dude, as if you've got that again. 83k tick. Goodbye. I've only got 2 focused efforts as well. That's fucking bonkers. Goodbye. I haven't played in such a long, so long, but I have added combat pets now. I see that you have a Welwar to fight with you. Yes, there's a Welwar that will actually level up. So he starts off as a Wraith even, turns into a Welwar, and then turns in again to a Squid Boy. However, there's also a pet here, which I think I've still got. Did I die? This one. Which will fling enemies around the room. Focus efforts can't type. You just did. This eyebally pet. He does damage and he flings things around the room. If you've got a tank, you don't want that. But if you don't have a tank, then it's really helpful to CC the shit out of stuff. Don't get caught by the thing, dude. As if they put crystals under our feet again after the round is over. That needs to stop. Okay, Zabaza. Let's go. Never stand in his face unless you're the one blocking, because otherwise you're dead. 4 million health. 3. Two. 1. Dead. Bye-bye. First time typed, like, first grader with Sugar Cravens. Oh, you mean the first message? Yeah. It happens. Brawl and Blitz, I do not necessarily need that, but I am chasing that side, so I am going to take it. I will get physical stuff if I have Exsanguinate or anything like that, so whatever. Also, that helps towards the pet if he does any physical stuff, and he does actually have some physical damage. Not the eyeball stuff, that's magic. I think so. Oof, that hurt. Trying to keep them stacked while getting beat the fuck up with a poison arrow on you is not ideal at all. Whoa! No! Oh, you fucking biscuit. Not even the nice kind. Whoa, that hurts. Fucking lightning juice underneath my... 2 lightning fucking... 2 sky shards at once. Should have got a whole skill point for that. We technically need 3. Yeah, I got a spare one. Had it for ages. Raddy, you're not allowed to be dead up there. I'm the one that got nearly lightning fucked. Ooh. Oh, he's dotted anyway. I'll come get you. Not that I need to, because the round's over. Watch him die over there really awesomely. 3, 2, oh, he's dead. Why did you do that? Now you got to sit there and wait in ghost form for no good reason. Why? I know you talked about this numerous times in your streams. But to summarize, if you could add or remove or tweak 3 things in Infinite Archive and this moment, what would it be? Sounds like an interview question. Next. If you've already heard me say it before, you don't need to hear me say it again. I don't have a list of 3 things, like top 3 things I would change, or no, I don't do that. I don't know. Wait and see what happens. I would change my RNG, but not today, because today's good. So I wouldn't change my RNG. So no, nothing. Uh-oh. Spell fucking juice, you motherfucker. Looked aside 1 second, bastard face. RADI, don't try and do anything, hero panty. I could have got up then. You might get away with it. I'm up. Fuck, that was close. I thought he was going to get you when he was trying to res me. Oof. Would be clickbaitable title though. Yeah, which would be fucking stupid. Most fucking AI companies are doing that now anyway, so you can't even compete with it because the algorithm's fucking rigged. They buy out companies, pretend the person's still there, and then just copy and paste the same old shit. Fuck that. I say things how they are, and I say how I think. Or I speak how I think. If people don't like that kind of stuff, don't look me up. Let's go. Gotta head out. Have a great stream. White Tiger, thank you very much indeed for watching. Massively appreciate it. Being cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Excuse me. Boing. Top 1 is easy guess. Possibility to buy visions, at least in PTS. I've already explained that before. I also said I'm not going to go into that. You're leading me now. Wow! What the fuck happened there? Dude, what? How did we delete the boss that quickly? Yes, I stood there on purpose. I wanted the lightning to fire. OP as fuck? That went, dude. Oh, Steve is in the room. I didn't see Steve. Probably press the synergy. Oi, oi, oi. Good boo. Uh-oh. Did I use a buff? I'll keep away from me. That isn't even affecting me, apart from wall of elements, because it doesn't affect susceptibility, because the status effects that come from it are not weapon abilities. They are status effects. I wasn't supposed to use my ultimate, but I did by accident. 3 million health. 3.1. 2. Holy shit. 2.5. 1.5 even. I can go backwards. 1 million. Dead. Whoa, yay. Bye-bye. Give me a focused efforts. I've got a really fucking good board. Give me a focused efforts. Bastard face. I've been chasing this. I've got Brawn and Blitz. I don't want to get too many separate buffs, but I do want to get the transformation, so I'm going to take that. Hopefully getting the middle one eventually. I don't have any physical damage unless I get a bonus, so I'll leave it for now. Dun dun dun! I'm leading you like a journalist towards the interview question you wanted to dodge. Of course, I'm not going to go into that alley. Good, because I'm not stupid enough to fall for it. It's silly to think that I would. Dear oh dear. Appreciate the effort. You tried hard, Barbosa. You'll remember this is the time that you almost caught... Never mind. Careful. These fucking hurt. Whoa, close. I know it doesn't look too dramatic, but on Arc 7, if you get hit with a poison arrow, you may as well just delete your fucking game. They do not mess around. Did I get the pet back out? I don't know if I did. I'm not going to risk it now because we're in the middle of a fight, but I don't think I did. Brewmaster. Watch out for Boney McFuckballs. Whee! He's got bleed on him. He's horrible. Careful! Was a katana needed? Missed it? Oh shit. No. We're good. Boing. Pestilent globs. Yes. Again? Ooh, fantabulous. Yes. Fabuloso. Fabulosa Barbosa. How about that? That's your new name. We have the Mighty Adrea and we have Fabulosa Barbosa. Engage brain. Pet. I also need to repair, actually. While I'm summoning the pet. Everyone ends up getting their own names. Fabarb. It's cool. Such cool names you get. Wing. Please get a Marauder now that we've got him in a fucking transformation mode. 3, 2, 1. Bastard. Yes, there's a timer on it. Yes, it's in my brain. Sorry. No add-ons. There you almost caught Jack Torrance. I'll go, wait, wrong movie. Fancy. I like it. Excellent. Whoa, that was close. Try to put lightning juice on my feet. Beatdown, don't need it. I'll keep it evasion. Yes, please. Why don't you beatdown? It takes away the resistances. I know what it does. Why do people always do that? They always explain to you what it does when you say you don't want it. I know what it does. That's why I don't want it. You see my fucking pen? 16.5k. What the fuck? I'm good. Well, some of them have more than 18.2k, you know. I know that too. Oh, we're in trouble. Kite him. He hits way too fucking hard, dude. Oh, you got a taunt. Don't kite him then. Your pet is aggroing him. Oh, brilliant. Oh no, you do have a taunt. Cancel that. That was almost half an awesome, but now it's just, it'll do. It was lucky, dude. Krug will wreck you one shot as a tank, let alone a DPS in this round. That was very handy. We need to start taking those taunts a lot more. I haven't seen a lot of them though. Pump Fermentage, yes please. It's the first time we've had that. Damage over time. That'll go towards burning status effects and the wall of elements on the ground and my heavy attack if I choose to. What about your pet? Nope. No damage over time. You're not using him. Not using the ulti. I got 2 adaptive conquerors. Fuck ulti. Infusor! Dead. Watch him melt. See? Rip. No, you don't. I love the fact that your Welwa is fighting this dude on his own. Solo YOLO. Brilliant. I knew that was the next round. Wrong way. Froggies! You thank Jay for these fuckers. He has to get frogs in all content. Except these ones are AIDS. They will actually kill you in the face. They got a donkey kick. Minotaur primary. Primary is fucking playing Eve again. Yes, I obsessively played that for 7 years. 97.6% combat efficiency, which meant you had a 2.4% chance of survival. Over 7 years, that was pretty good.
I love Winnies. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. We've got a new Dragonborn. Let's go. Bottom left-hand side of the screen. Dragonborn in the chat if you want to know the rules. Beer and cake, people. Thank you very much. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Again, if you want the rules, put Dragonborn in the chat. Yes, it will cost you money, but it will make you famous. Bear in mind, if they're gifted subs, the person that received the gifted sub that does the last hit will be the one that is on there because they're the one that received it. But you will still get the credit. That's how it works in real life, isn't it? The person that does all the work gets a participation award, while the person that doesn't is the one that gets the full credit for it. So, gifted subs, the person that receives it is the winner.
I love Winnies. Drinks
The
all
person that
around.
gives it is remembered. They were there. Thank you for the follow. You can't make sense on the internet. It's not loud. Flame Aura, let's go. And a boss buff. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. That's the only time I use it.
This place is quiet again.
The consumable buffs I only use if we're in real big trouble and we've got a Marauder or it's on the boss. And she's going to hit really hard unless we melt her. She's melting. Still going to hit really hard. And we landed in the bubble. Beautiful. Look at those crits, man. What the fuck? Did I hit one non-crit. One. Oh, okay, maybe 3. 4. Wow. Gary the Goblin copped it. Whatever's my crit chance now? 48.2 there. Plus, I've also got another 18%. Okay, so not guaranteed. What the fuck? I'm on nearly 70%. Using logic and argumentation. Wait until the internet please hears this. Don't get me. Thank you for the chicken attack. Massively appreciated. My bags are full apparently. Where is Nuzume? Nuzume, your services are required.
Yes.
Thank you for the chicken attack again. Massively appreciated, Maticus Maximus. You're an actual legend, but don't tell anybody because they'll get jealous. And they all want one. Speaking of jealous people, do you want a purple chicken? You need to hit sub goals and bits goals. There are 3 purple chickens up for grabs. Technically more than that. Technically there are 7. Because there's 1 every 100 subs. Sorry, 2 every 100 subs. So we're giving away 2 if we get to 800. We're giving away 1 if we hit the bits goal. So that's your first 3. I'll stop at 1,000. And there's 2 for each 100. Sounds really complicated, isn't it? Basically, you just get the subs up as far as you possibly can. And I'll give free shit away. Sent you a gift on PayPal page. Hope it went through. Thank you so much. First of all, that doesn't come up on stream. But thank you very much. Regardless of what you did. I'm going to check now. Let me see. Riansu, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat. If you don't know what that's about, last year was very, very unkind financially because this job sucks if you're not doing anything. Ended up in surgery, moved house, location, situations, etc., etc., etc. PayPal keep hounding me to put up a campaign to try and help the cause, and I'm like, do you know what? A bit reluctant to do so, but I did it anyway. Put support in the chat if you want to know more about it. People have been very, very helpful, and we're over 2% already. That will get me back on fucking track, IRL, and I can keep fucking doing this for a job. You are bloody legends. Thank you very, very much. Yes, I had to cover a lot of overheads. I had to call some people I didn't want to call banks and help them cover stuff while I was waiting to get back on the horse, so to speak. You are a legend, and so is everyone else that's contributed. Thank you very much. Exclamation point support. I'm probably not going to post it on social media because I was really reluctant to do it, but it is fucking helping. Once the backlog is cleared, I can then be straight and narrow and carry on as fucking normal. Whatever that means. Watching you on and off since I started in 2018, you have helped me a lot. Thank you very much. Even if I give you shit for not saying hello. I give everyone shit. If I don't give you shit, I don't like you. Lonely Girl, thank you very much indeed for the bits. Massively appreciated. We are now on 8.3k of the 10k goal. If we hit 10k, we are giving away a purple chicken. Whoever gets it will be the coolest person in their room, and they'll be able to show it off to all their friends. Their friends will say, I don't even care, I don't even like it. It's shit anyway. They're wrong. They're just saying it because they're jealous. And jealous people always whinge. Bok, bok, bok. This dude here, look, he's called Mega. And he's got a mate called Mega 2. Oh, come on, that was a creative name. That's what everybody else does. They just add numbers to the end if someone else has got it, instead of trying really hard to make something unique. Terminator 111, because Terminator 110 was taken. Every single time. You've seen them in Gratwood, you know the guy. Very original. Matrix Neo 420 XX. Those guys. Still doesn't have one. See? The devs don't die, dude. The devs don't give them away. We've got a list. They are partner perks only. Stream Team partner perks. If you're a regular Stream Team member, this isn't a jab. They don't have them. If you're a ZOS employee, this isn't a jab. They don't have them. And if you haven't won one, this isn't a jab. You don't have one. So you need to hit the goal so we can give the fuckers away. So you can be one of those people that goes, I got a purple chicken. Grandma already told me I'm not allowed into her house for tea and biscuits until my life is straight and be one of those successful people with a purple chicken. See, this is how it works. You're not allowed in Grandma's house until you get a purple chicken. No biscuits for you. Imagine how you feel. How someone else would feel. I'm sure you can already imagine how you definitely do feel. Imagine it could be worse, though. You could wait more longer. No biscuits for you. Whoa, that was close. I looked away for 1 second. He's heavy attacking me up the nose. All of them are dotted. They're all going to die. No matter what happens, they're all dead. You zap them. That was a big pop. Infusser. Balance as fuck. All I need now is the defensive fire bonus, and I'll have the transformation available. Dude, I'm standing over here because I'm not running any spellfucker juice. Bollocks to that. It ticks every 0.3 seconds or so, or at least it feels like it. Feels like 6 times a second, actually. But, leave that. No biscuits for more longer would be the worst punishment. I mean, there are worse things. Like someone repeatedly slamming parts of your body into a fridge door would probably be worse than not having biscuits. But we all have things we don't like. What would you prefer to start with from the races? What would you prefer to start with from the races? What do you mean? Do you mean which race? Any you like. Any class, any race, any role without restriction. You pick whatever you want. They all have their own tiny perks and bonuses, yes, but they are not going to be the all and end of your particular build because they are the least impactful bonuses out of all the passives that you'll have, depending on how you want to play. Because you're going to have up to, depending on if you buy extras, 10 slots to save builds. So fully hyper-focusing on one particular area is going to lock you into that's your decision long-term, unless you pay extra money to swap it, if things change. So for now, you're like, well, I need the highest spell damage possible. There's like 3 different actual races for that. And then that particular build you are playing or using changes to need more flat resources, then you might feel like you need to alter. You really don't. Any race is absolutely fine for any role. It just depends on preference. You can, again, capitalize, obviously, on minor bonuses if you really want to, but the game will constantly change. So if you do that too much, you end up getting caught short eventually anyway. Up to you. Who farted, by the way? CGI Shadow, thank you for the fart. Oh my god, Dolly Boy's gonna hit me. Yeah, no. Dude, why have I got aggro? You have some. Oh, I didn't even use my buff, did I? I didn't either. Exsanguinator's on him. He's going to die. You kite the fuck out of him. Stay away. I should have done that. I'm bleeding. I think I was bleeding. No, I just got punched muchly. Some people are quite kinky, so parts of the body slammed into a fridge would be a pleasant afternoon for them. Yeah, some people like that. Those people are called fucking weirdos. I don't make content for them. Thank you. This is... now that we've got to the bit where I don't make content for them, and I was then going to use the word parasocial because people get fucking weird. Would you like to hear what I said to my son's school today? So, they have a habit of sending me letters and emails and messages through phone telling me that he's late for fucking school. Now, they already know that he's going to be a little bit late for school every day because he's got a system in place where he's going to be based on how he lives. But he doesn't live here. So the school keep messaging me every single day, knowing full well he doesn't fucking live here, going, your son was late, your son was late. Your son was late. I fucking know. Nothing I can do about it. And you already know, because his mum has already explained to you why, and you've said, okay. Apparently your system keeps telling me. So they send me all these fucking messages. Scrolls for fucking ages if I really want to, going through all the different messages. And they even started saying, please respond to this message and tell me why. And I did. And I said, stop spamming me. You don't fucking live here. There's nothing I can do. And you already know why. They keep doing it. So... I mean, one of the messages, stop sending me messages, you don't live here, call his mum. Right, that's all an obvious, non-passive aggressive, please stop fucking doing this. He's late from school, this is a different one. He's always late, surely you have figured this out by now. Write me a message with when something changes, i.e. he is on time. Next day, he's late, he's late, he's late, he's late. I put, no way, he's never been late, that's so out of character. Yeah, I've started that shit now. They sent me a message at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's late, but you only just realised this after 4 hours of him being at school, or supposed to be at school. You're late. Then they sent me one today. Don't laugh. I feel like this is becoming a bit of a parasocial experience. We're not friends. Please stop texting me. I have a girlfriend. I'm waiting for a reply. Fuckers. Just keep going round and round and round and round. If they really, really don't want him to be late, they could always move the school closer to him, right? I mean, they've tried. That's messages since fucking April, like scrolling every single day. Bear in mind, remember, the school know that he's going to be a couple minutes late every day because of the situation and living and all the rest of it. His mum's got to go to work and there's certain transportation issues, obviously traffic and all the rest of it, and timing, which is difficult. Not going to give you any other details. But the school has already agreed that that is okay. And they've accepted it. And they still keep sending me that shit. So like, fuck you. I'm just going to play with you now until you leave me alone. Thump and Fermentage would be great. I do need some defensive bonuses, but it's going to be not enough. So, fuck it. Is that you nailed it? Short of going into the school and just turning their computer off. Like, fucking hell. Don't ask me to reply and then keep spamming me. Because they did. With the same message, they said, please reply to this message. So I fucking did. They never listen anyway. You don't appreciate your tone. I don't appreciate being spammed. I mean, imagine if it was an emergency and I blocked them already because they're pricks. Well, we're important. No, you're not. What's important is that you teach the kids stuff they're supposed to be taught and make sure that they're safe. You already have everything in place for that. Leave me alone. But yeah, tell me when something changes. I'm in trouble. Can't block it. I've got no stamina. Dead. RADI, it's up to you. Kite the fucker for shit. Please apply. So needy for your attention, right? Nods the chat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Unlucky RADI. There was nothing I could do. With all the dogs chasing me with their bleeds, there was nothing I could do with Juffy. If the dogs weren't there, I probably could have survived because I didn't have to dodge quite so much. But nah, fuck that. He's dead. Oh, he's gone even. First death, officially. No. These are ninjas. Bugs now. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. Are you fighting that all by yourself all the way? I've killed loads, dude. You got more focused efforts than me. Come on. I'm just giving him shit. I give everyone shit. Don't worry. Well, it's not very nice. What about everyone's feelings? I don't fucking care. Who's the one that's going to be crying? Me or him? It's him, probably. Even RADI even understands that. There's been a little bit. It has been a while. How you doing? RADI cries into his pillow every single night. Laughing because he's got better RNG than me. It's a true story. He'll even admit it. The amount of transformations he gets is disgusting. I've never seen anyone get so many. I mean, Leonard's close. Leonard gets a lot too. Good, thank you. How's everything? Getting there. Today was a very good day following yesterday because the amazing Tony Silver is here. Which is banging. Oh, shit. Other stuff? Getting there. Offer the school a purple chicken. You're a genius. I've never considered that. Do you know how much trouble I'd be in if I said, hey, would you like a purple chicken? Because they would turn that into something else. They would assume that means something different. See, very true. RADI cries into his pillow every single night, laughing. If you hurt his feelings, shame on him. Should be more emotionally stable. We've got the taunt. We could have done with that when Juffy was in the room. Remember when I said that every time you get a marauder that kills you, you get... Here's what you could have won as the next reward. That's what... We got one there. We could have done with that taunt. We would have beaten him. Obviously. Fuck you. Lightbringer. How is he aiming at me when the taunt is in the room before they've even aggroed? Is that fun bug set? Nope. Put Infinite Sorc in the chat. That is the Infinite Archive variant of the Lazy Sorc. You know your sets, though. I mean, not that you got it right, because you didn't, but you do know your sets, because you watched a particular visual happen, which is very, very similar. Based on a very similar rule, actually. Although, there is a fucking phenomenal difference in the two, damage-wise. One of them is set to do lightning damage based on stat increases for that particular proc. This one is guaranteed status, which most people overlook, because they don't see the damage that status does. Because it's not labeled on the proc, because it's a standardized amount. Yes, you can enhance it with damage stats, but it's a standardized amount nonetheless. And that can get inflated massively in here. This is a problem. RADI, why are you dead? Woof. 1-1. He died, I died. You remember the last time we did this, and I told you that you've got a habit of not interrupting shards? That needs to be done. Those that don't understand the shards... Ouch. They don't just sit there going, I'm channeling and I'm doing consistent damage. Interrupt me at your leisure. don't fucking do that. If you see them channeling, bash them. Fast. Their damage ramps up. The longer they're there, the more damage you take. Use Thunderbug set on my Solo Sorcerer. Excellent. This is not that, and it is very different. And from testing on this particular version of this build, it outperforms that set because of very specific reasons. But it is still a very cool set. To be honest, that would be genius. The question is, how long do you think it will take for the school to send info note saying that the term purple chicken is now banned from the premises? Dude, the fucking school got told that certain influencers online were banned. There were letters back. There was a letter sent to all the parents about, don't watch this in particular person. That particular person is toxic and brainwashing people. Bear in mind, while I'm not going to say those names because it's fucking irrelevant, a school doing that based on one potential flower's opinion on the internet is fucking dumb. Like, how more controlling do you want to be of the kids? Fucking idiots. Anyway, we'll go no further than that because then it breaches into other stuff. But yeah, they're fucking wet. Do I need this? No, I need to do charges for a start. Should repair. Censorship in 2025. It was beyond censorship. It was one particular teacher decided that he didn't like an individual, so they decided to get letters out to every single parent saying, your children should not be allowed to watch this individual because X, Y, and Z. Like, can you just not? Let your parents parent, for fuck's sake. Stop trying to control the kids. I wish they would try to tell me how to raise my own kids. You got it. Exactly. Fucking crazy. Well, then spamming you all day long and telling you that your kid's late when you've already told them why. I don't need any of these. I'll take Rebirth, actually. Just in case. I was looking for... I remember what I was looking for now. Got other pots on me, I'm sure. I do. I do. What is that from? One of you knows. Fucking mental. It is fucking mental. Fuck your own opinions. Not allowed them. Uh-oh. Warriors on me. RADI, do more damage. Otherwise he beat me up. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That really did hurt. Thank you for Rebirth. He's on you now. Your problem. That's what you get for not killing him faster. Bound a Storm. Bound a Storm. Bound Aegis. If you don't have Bound Aegis on there, you're dead. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble. They tried with me. I got him to better school where he thrived. You do realize that that's not an option. That's not a result. I'm glad you got yours sorted, obviously, but that's not what we're talking about. Oh my god, after all these years, respect for still playing a game. Thank you very much, Zimoff. Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm going to use a special buff because fuck that dude. Oh, Necro. Pets! Let's go. Fuck him. I'm going to have to kite him a bit because he's too fucking... He's wrecking me. Damage him while he's chasing me. Wow. Fuck him. Bro, have you been? How's ESO? ESO is... It's Drakenblaze. I haven't... Get a shout out in the chat, please, for Drakenblaze. I haven't seen you for fucking ages. How you doing? Asperger's kept sending him home. Yes. Those are different issues. And I'm glad you got it sorted. But I'm whinging about how the school's shit. I'm not going to... take the whole send him to another school thing. We'll go too personal on that, but that was been way past that. But I'm glad you got yours sorted. What a slap. Yeah, he fucking wrecked me, dude. Here's a transformation. I didn't need it because I was going to be dead anyway. RADI got a block where you're dead. Yeah, you didn't block it. The Starfall mechanic, when he goes bang, if you don't block it on Arc 7, you're fucked. Bound a Storm, not Bound a Storm, Bound Aegis and block. I deliberately veered off the subject so we didn't go too personal with the school stuff. But yeah, they're fucked. They're stupid. Absolutely shit. Most of them are run by kids anyway. They're precious as fuck. Dude, wait until I've got all the pets up. He's Juffy. Brilliant. Now you've got a taunt. Okay, fight him. Where was that 2 deaths ago, dude? Why are you only now deciding to be useful? Bro's been a long time. I'm well. Got a new job. Working 5 days a week. Still on ESO on PC. Got a new PC on my old server. Sorry, old one crashed. Built a new one myself. Lots of change still in the works. Yes, yes! Making it happen, dude. Glad to hear it. By the way, I used to play with builds, and how's the game now? Game is fucking banging, changing all the time and getting better and better and better. Servers are still fucking full, even though people go, dead game. The people that keep watching the game, people that keep looking it up, and people that keep playing it, saying dead game doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? It's doing really fucking well, dude. And there's some new changes coming this year for quality of life and structure. I.e., they are dumping the, let's call it generic now because they've got used to it being a routine, chapter structure. They're getting rid of it. So instead of adding new chapters, they'll still be adding new content and even big stuff, small stuff, whatever, but they're changing the system so it's not so copy and paste. It has to be a full story this year or else. They're switching it up a bit and they're going for seasoned content. Now I know people have already pretended to assume what that means, but we don't know yet. In April, we get a new announcement, so looking forward to that. It's going to be banging. That will do. Love chapters, so relaxed. The chapters, the content will still exist. We're still getting story content. It's just not going to be so restricting as to every chapter and DLC combined for that year has to be related. They might still be, but they're not going to do the same system that has been repeated over the last 5 years. They're now looking into new ways to change things up. Harmonic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The amount of dead game comments was so high that they even added Necromancer class to the game. That's funny as fuck. I love it though. People, you get people in your comments section. They're like, oh, as if people still play this game. Like, as if you look up stuff you don't like. Next. Like, you don't even have to be remotely smart to realize that's a stupid thing to do. Here's it. Got it? Continue the story, we can say. Yeah. The story still continues. There's still stuff being added. They're not deleting stories. They're not stopping introducing stories. Just that their pace and structure is being altered. And they're going to focus more on quality of life, performance, all that kind of stuff. They are currently going through a test period to reevaluate PvP. So Cyrodiil currently is in a very different state on a particular server on PTS. When I say server, I mean campaign, because they're looking to change that up completely. There's lots of new stuff coming, dude. Bear in mind, the word test is very important there. They're going to do a live test on the PC NA server eventually as well to see how that runs. And over time, they're going to obviously analyze that, take in the information, and see where to go next. Because they've underlined, obviously, that there's just far too many fucking calculations in Cyrodiil, and they want to simplify the structure of Cyrodiil at the moment so they can see where the problems are and then go from there. There's more about that on the channel. I read the PTS patch notes recently, and also the VOD from Bethesda should still be there about it a couple weeks ago even. Actually is new though. I played a game 5 years ago. The PvP was still the same as launch. What is actually new, as in what have you missed in the last 5 years? 20 patches. What are they doing with Cyrodiil? At the moment, they're going for a test, like I literally just said. Dumbing everything down to as much as possible so they can start seeing where all the calculations are causing problems, and then they can stagger stuff and add stuff on top. At the moment, the first test is every single class has their own class skills. No weapon skills, no armor skills, no passives, no nothing. And instead of stuff like jabs, which is their main demonstration kind of example, being a direct damage, multiple jabs of direct damage, channel, area of effect, closest target gets hit harder, the rest don't get hit as much at all, adding loads of passives including minor protection and heals and all that kind of stuff to one skill, so there's loads of calculations at once. They've just made it so jab, 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 jab is just area of effect hits. That's it. So they've tried to pin everything really close to its original route so that everything is basic. And then they're going to add on top and see where they go from there. Also, no sets will give you any bonuses whatsoever. So everything is literally class versus class, and you pick your own skills. Obviously, your food and attributes will be different, but that's their baseline test to start with. They are going to completely change it if it goes through. But they have also said inside ZOS meetings, obviously that I was part of and you weren't, so I can share that, is that they are not afraid to roll back any tests, but they are going to explore many new possibilities to kind of refresh the system, so to speak, make it better performance, better all round. And that does look like they may be separating PvP and PvE completely, but we don't know for sure yet. 6 Jordan, so no way hardcore again, but really appreciate your content. Any PvP today? Not today. And also, thank you very much, appreciate it. Haven't followed it all in years. What's the goal for doing that? Better performance, better experience, the lot. Again, there was a developer's note from Matt Firor recently explaining why. So if you check the Elder Scrolls Online forums or elderscrollsonline.com, there is an actual letter there that you can read. But they've underlined that for years they've had issues with performance in Cyrodiil, and the structure has been there for so bloody long. There's too many things with 27 million lines of code layering on top of each other that all happen at once, way too fucking fast, for that to be a quick turn off a light switch and everything's done. So they're stripping it back and trying from the ground up something new. English only? Yeah, only English in the stream. Obviously, if you say thank you for a sub, that is done in your native tongue, but English speaking only, because otherwise some people will manipulate that and use it as trolling. Sounds good. Thanks for the update. Been craving the MMO and been waiting to come back for a bit, but when I look, the classes still look the same. I mean, the classes are still relatively similar to what they were, because they're not going to change that. That's the whole point. They have a design in mind. But the class skills and such over the last 5 years, dude, they had a 3-year combat pass in between that time. So, yeah, a lot's changed. It's in a really good spot. Some people try to copy and paste the one way and no way mentality. But if they understand the game properly, they'll understand that there's just so many fucking possibilities, and they've extended on that as well, especially with the hybridization side of things. Hybridization has always been a possibility. It just was a little more difficult to do because you had to double balance your stats. Now you don't need to. If you put YouTube in the chat, there's a video on my beginner series where it says on the thumbnail, Mag versus Stam. That whole thing is basically dead. Your highest offensive stat contributes to your damage and healing skills, and health and resistance and damage can contribute to others. Outside of that, obviously some sets and skills have the unique rule, but the standardized change to that meant you can use all magicka and have a huge stam bar and weapon damage, or all stamina and have a huge spell damage and magicka bar instead, or you can mix it up. Your highest offensive stat and resource is what contributes to your strength. You just have to be able to maintain it. So they made it much, much easier to introduce different skills to different builds, whereas before it wasn't quite as impactful. So things like Murder of Fire, which you may remember from 5 years ago, which was a hybridized DK build that did loads and loads of fucking procs at once by not really doing that much. That was a hybrid build in the first place. Updating their hybridization side of things, default boosted that build, because everything that it was using in the lower side of the damage, that was for mostly buffs and bonuses, but still did damage anyway, went up. So it's really fucking good. Again, put beginner in the chat. That series there, the Mag versus Stam thing is in there. That will explain how that all actually functions. It's fucking really good. We've got a taunt dude. Okay, let's go. We've died a couple times, it's stupid. I thought he was going to use Juffy earlier, but he didn't. So, I blame him for that. How time-consuming and grind to get caught up to average player. Average player is shit. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? People think that everyone is good at the game. The average player, honestly, isn't shit. Is relatively low end when it comes to the extreme, right? Because people always only look at the extremes, not reality. There are people that can be extremely good at the game, have extremely high DPS, or very, very efficient with tank and heal and all the rest of it. 90% of that is actually their group if they're playing group content, because it doesn't matter how good they are if the other 11 players are shit. But the average player struggles on normal dungeons. By the way, shit was a joke. They're not actually shit. They're just, the skill gap is huge. So what you would consider everyday content for you, maybe vet stuff, hard modes, trifectas, whatever, is not a reflection of what the average player does. The average player will struggle in some of what you would consider the simplest of content. So the gauge is quite broad. So it will take you fuck all time to catch up, because there's no catch up in this game. The game is horizontal. Everything is there for everyone to play equally at the same time. You don't have to be X, Y, and Z champion point levels to compete or play in content. You just need to be good enough. So skill is a huge factor. In fact, a more important factor than any other contributing bonus towards your sets, skills, passives, whatever, on your build, on your character even. Other games are very, very linear when it comes to MMOs, where they're layered. You have to have this level to have this skill, to unlock this, to unlock that gear, to get this key, to get to there. And if you don't have all those things, your power isn't there. In this game, your power can come from obviously sets and bonuses, but they can't be applied if you don't play the mechanics. If you're not good at it, your stuff you're wearing is useless. They even solidify the mentality with the latest class, the Alchemist, where skills specifically that magic or stamina, whichever is high. They do, but those have also very unique variants. So that's where I'm going with the things that vary, Barbosa. Standardized Either bar doesn't matter. Standardized. Whichever is highest makes your overall skill stronger. Some of the Arcanist abilities are unique. Whichever one it is scales off of that and costs that. It's different. But there are a couple of other skills in the game that do the same thing, but generally speaking across the board, everything that does damage or heals scales off of your flat highest resource and weapon or spell damage. When it comes to health and resistances, there are also skills and sets that do that too. Also, we just melted Thoat. I wasn't even paying attention. No focused efforts, though. Dude, they're hitting very hard now. I'm obviously Glass Cannon for Arc 8. Haven't got any defensive bonuses at all. If we get Marauder, I am dead. Excuse me. No. At least the warrior gave us a show for a ticket. Dude, I mean, if RADI, and I'm going to blame him for this, had picked Juffy 1 death ago, we'd have 1 death less. But he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. And to be fair, I don't think we're actually going to run out of lives before I leave, because I've got to go soon. I'm already over time. Or over time I planned. What's the most cost efficient to purchase on Steam to get all the content? Gold Road seems to be on sale on Steam right now. Gold Road is the better one. Because you can, if you get the collector's version, you get all the chapters. And the classes. I don't like running through Steam. I mean, but it's each to their own. The reason I don't like running through Steam is because PlayStation and Xbox... Thank you for the follow, by the way. PlayStation and Xbox already has a fucking wall in the way, right? They have their own Game Pass, or Xbox Live, sorry, and PlayStation Network. Which means if the network goes down, you can't fucking play. On PC, you just use the launcher. So the only thing that's preventing you from playing, apart from their servers, is your internet. Steam is another wall in the way. If they go down, you can't fucking access your game. So that's why I don't like using them that much. But, I mean, if you don't have any problem with Steam and you like using it, by all means, get it on. It's on sale. Which currently is. Which server? Which server? Doesn't make a difference, is it? You're on PC. Cancel that. I already know the answer. What chapters didn't you get so far? Because generally speaking, they come with ESO Plus apart from Gold Road, but the classes don't. Cranium, do me a favor for a second, if you don't mind. Tell me in pounds or dollars how much Gold Road is currently on Steam. I normally have this in my brain, but I've had a lot of stuff in my brain, so remembering absolutely everything is tricky. I dodged, I disagree. 24 Canadian Gold Road. What does that work out in US? 18 or so? 20? That's close. RADI, you're in charge of this round because I'm fucking dead. So how much is ESO Plus for you? I think it'd be useful for specific cases. I'm running it for Proton. It's the only way to get ESO running in my Linux machine. Yeah, that's a very unique situation. But if it works for you, awesome. ESO Plus, last time I recall, was like 17 Canadian dollars. So the most cost-efficient way for you would be to get ESO Plus, because that will give you all the dungeons. Well, access to all the dungeons, plus 1,650 crowns, plus the crafter bag, all that fucking shit. If you do that, and then check your whispers, you don't have to buy Gold Road, because you got it. Enjoy. Magical expiration, no. Yes. Oh, fucking shit buffs. Boss round! I haven't got any more of those to give away today. I have got purple chickens though. We hit the sub goal or the bits goal. Purple chickens are going to be given away just before the end of the stream. But I'm almost done. I'm not restricted to time, but I don't want to be here all night. And while we will run out of lives eventually, I have gone over the time that I was planning on leaving. And that's because RADI's got 5 focus efforts. I've got a really good board. Brilliant. That appeared at the end. How much magicka have I got? 60k. Blech. Didn't get to use it in the fight, though. Bastard. No focused efforts. Shit it. Don't need that at all. Start giving me pants now. I've got a very, very good border buff, but I'm starting to get some really obscure ones that don't really support the setup. So we are going downhill. Marauder, calling it. In this case, but allows me to keep only Linux running in some games. Oh shit. But yeah, buy it on Steam, link account, and use the native client and run the game on PC. Oh shit. That's going to be very confusing for lots of people, right? Barbosa. Steam or don't. Up to you. Just understand, obviously, if Steam goes down, you can't access it. If you go the long way around, and go to the fucking launcher anyway. Welcome, fellow Canadian. Not another one! We've already got Rich. Too many subjects on the same message? Yeah, a little bit. You're overcomplicating it. I've already answered the question. Your situation is already covered. Complex as it may be. Glad you got around it. Oh shit. Also, love Linux. Haven't used it for years though. Oh shit. Fucking Brewmaster. Why is that dog not dying? He's got dots on him. Dude. RADI, how high are your burden status effects hitting at the moment? It's not on the ESO website too. It is, but I just gave someone the game, so it doesn't matter. I was leading them down a garden path to find out how much money they were willing to spend on ESO. Now they don't have to spend so much because they just have to get ESO Plus because the rest is done for free. Also, Jagan Smith, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. Splat. You're like Rich more than what his job is. If you only just realized, did you only just this day find out he's Canadian? From Costa del Canada land? You only just found out. You don't internet much, do you? Why do you think he wears shorts for? He's immune to cold. Taunt and boss. What are you doing? We're doing 80k crits. Okay, so I'm getting 80, 83, something like that. So 2 adaptive conquerors and 2 focused efforts is equivalent of 5 focused efforts. Interesting. Oh shit. Not that kind of Canadian. Oh well, Canadian is all that matters. Fair enough. RADI, you just got run over. I don't mean to panic you or anything, but I'm kind of left on my own with a fucking great bull. That sucked. Last and harm. Sucks. Don't need it. I mean, it will make the dot last longer, but the dot won't get any more ticks out of it. No fucking point. If we live that long, we'll go to the next... Oh, I'd say the end of the arc, but we'll see what happens with the bosses. If I get another shit buff, I'll just say bollocks to it. Quit while you're ahead. Spellfucker. Archer. Oh, the juice is on the floor. Fucker nearly got me. I do not want a poison arrow on me. Thank you very much, Lee. Nope. Don't want to bleed on me either. Oh, that hurt. My fucking health just drained. Crit surge, please work. Okay, so it's not equivalent of the two, actually, because my damage has gone down. Maybe I was looking at the ticks from when you were the ice transformation. That dude has to go. Big fucker. Oi. Oh, fuck, that hurt. They had poison on me. What's this? Infuser. Of course that hit me hard. Dude, that was fucking horrible.
Almost no one in the archive has.
Taunt. Got it again.
It's a good thing you came along.
I haven't had a single transformation. Oh, no. Correction. I used a buff for a transformation, but I haven't actually unlocked one yet. Do not get caught by that arrow. Rip. Spriggan. Goodbye. 1.2 million health. Wow. Fucking go out really hurt. You do not want to get heavy attacked by those that will delete you. Especially when we've got no defensive bonuses. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dots. Okay, they're all going to die eventually. I'm glad that finally popped. Haha, nice interrupt. That was fucking quick. Beautiful. Let's go. Finally! Transformation. I'll take the heal. Bollocks to it. Boss round. They gave me Frenzy's heal anyway. Sod it. Oh, he hurts. I hope you're ready for this. Oh. I'm glad you got aggro, dude, with that buff on, because I would have died. Attuned enchantments would be good. Brawn and Blitz is shit. It's not shit, but it's shit for me. Now, if I wanted to get rid of it, I'd chase it and get rid of the 5, but never mind. Which setup do you need? For what? Hi, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Water boy. Kite him. You won't fucking face tank him. We haven't got the bonuses for it. Oh, you fuck. What? I'm nowhere near him. Bastard. Light attack is supposed to be fucking 7 meters, not 72. Don't bother res me, dude. The dots? You're not... I'm not sure what you're asking me. Which setup do you need the dots? Flame ball. Do you mean which buffs am I looking for? Oh, you res me. Nice. How the fuck did you res me? As if you got away with that, dude. Well done. You're not making full sentences, so I'm not sure what the context of the question is. I can answer when I have more details. Be more specific. Dude, that sucked. Fuck him. Oof. Horrible boss. Dodge. He hit me from space. Ooh. Your damage is high, mate. This ball. Yeah, you're not... I feel like you're trolling me. You ask a straight question, I can give a straight answer. I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me. Oh, shit. Start again. Marauders really do have the go-go gadget when they have a light attack. They do, they're fucking miles out, dude. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that. Uh-oh. Ah, I can't get him. Worth a risk. Fuck it. Dude, I got the interrupt, so don't die. Whoa. Sky Shard right in the middle of the tentacles. Bastard face. You can do it! Don't be dead, Raddy. You got all the damage. Let's go. I'm going soon. We might be able... The transformation. We might be able to make it up to throw out. Still got a couple lives left. When communicating with other people whilst using language, I found it helps if you use full sentences in context in order to convey a message or gather information otherwise known as research. Correct. So, simple question. I can understand. Whee! I answer every message I get, but it needs to make sense to me. That was a broad, few short requests. Sometimes rewording by starting again helps. Dude, your damage is fucking insane. We both got really good buffs, but he got the higher end of the focused efforts. He's had 5 for the last 4 arcs. Whoa! That was fucking unlucky. I could not move out there fast enough. Before anyone goes, dodge roll. You can't dodge roll the damage. You get hit regardless. Spellfucker! The confusion is real with this one. Thank you! Ice Atro synergy refreshes the life of the dead individuals, i.e. it reses. Boss round, exsanguinate, noise, and... Oh, Swift Gale. Please don't be something that hits me in the face hard. The power has forsaken them. A little bit. Raddy. Don't be standing there. I gotta go soon. TikTok, motherfucker. One boss, then throw it, then I gotta go. If we live that long. 180k crit while the enemy has an ice bar. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, that's a lot. So basically 200k deeps. Oh! Pull him. Watch him hit me first. Insolent trash. Fucking love that line. Oh, he's fucked. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, clip that. Arc 843. YOLO just got absolutely fucking deleted. That was high damage. He didn't even move. Fuck him. That was good. Bear in mind, there's 2 focused efforts. 2. With 2 adaptive conquerors. That was fucking mad. YOLO's not allowed in the game anymore. He's gone. Shit. He didn't even hit me. That was fantastic. Swift Gale's just dirt. Nope. See how fucking far away he can hit with his heavy attack? Imps. Imps have got to go. They do have an interruptible, but it's really hard to see, and it's not the big heavy attack. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Done. Wall of Elements isn't firing. That's handy. Nope. One archer down. 2 archers down. Almost. Nice! Oh, it's risky. It's risky. We're both glass cannon as fuck. I mean, this particular build does have a lot of survival, but we're on almost Arc 9 now. And no defensive bonuses whatsoever. So this is risky as fuck. I don't even have fire defenses, magic defenses, physical defenses, nothing. So I'm kind of over the pirate base. Think it's time for a move. Maybe find my flask while I'm at it. Oh dear. Just playing Conan. Exclamation point Conan in the chat. We actually have 3 different individual private servers. One for Xbox, one for PlayStation, one for PC on zonegaming.com. They are balanced in a way that I see fit versus the live servers. RP PvP, 24-hour raiding if people want to, although most people are quite nice. And if they do raid, they generally have a reason for it. But also there's some activities added to the server, including loot boxes all over the fucking place with Siptar loot and bosses and all sorts of stuff that you can't get on the regular servers anyway as rewards. But you gotta try hard. Arena champion as a pet. All that kind of stuff. And I've spawned gods in the world so you can challenge yourself and get mega rewards by blowing up vaults out of there just for you to find. This dude's got to go. Boney McFuckboy's got to go. He's fucking huge. I can't go anywhere near him. I'm in trouble. If he hits me, I'm dead. Poison. Fire Aura is great, but I cannot stand still. Touch and cloth. Throw out. Here we go. Class embodiment. Rip. And Pestilent gloves also rip. I'll take the heals, I guess. So basically no benefits to extra damage whatsoever for this particular character on this particular fight. Fuck it. Oh well, last fight. We're leaving. Unless I get focused efforts, in which case I'm staying for another boss. Dude, Arc 9. 2 Lazy Sorcs. Piece of piss. And go. Oh, she's on me. Come over here into the fire. Oi, she's dead. Get rid of this. No laser for you. That alleviates that issue. Don't be dead. No laser. Oh. Shite. Fucking landed on my feet. I did move, but it did too much damage too quickly. Way too much. Apparently it hit me twice for 2 ticks each. Oh, I had double laser on me. 2 lasers, 2 targets, both of them hit the same person. I disagree. Go for it, ready. Legend. Get up, damage shield. Thank you. I swear he's got defensive bonuses because I'm getting hit way harder. Wow, completely fucked. 7 million health, goodbye. That was easier than the bloody Manti. No focused efforts. Rip. We're leaving. Arc 9 done. 2 lives left, so obviously we were going to get to about Arc 74, 75, something like that, but we don't want to show off. We're going to leave. That was a solid fucking run. Why do you always get through the door first? Best RNG, first person to go through the door. That was mega. Bit and cake in the chat for Radicus Maximus, obviously. That was a good run. Solid buffs. Really good. Loads of taunts, exsanguinates, swift gales, but above all, 2 focused efforts, 2 attuned adaptive conqueror, and a load of decent buffs that do support the overall setup. We got some obscure ones in between that were a bit shit, but we ended up with like 16k pen and a load of upfront damage. That was good. RADI got 5 focused efforts, so obviously decimated shit, but if we both end up with that at some point, that's game over. I would have gone for more defensive bonuses, but I'm still chasing focused efforts. 5 focused efforts, though, I would have gone more defensive and we would have lasted longer, but I'm also out of time. People, if you are not following on Twitch or YouTube, hit the buttons, they are free. If you want to help support outside the channel, there are links for socials, put ! Socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zonogaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. One more thing that I am going to pump out in Twitch pretty much only is that last year fucking sucked without going into too much detail financially. There's lots of things that were very fucking unfortunate. I had to pay out the nose to clear up a lot of fucking issues, and now I'm paying all the fucking debts back. So if we can clear that, it'd be fucking great. If we have any support towards that, it would also be great. I can keep doing this for a job. There's a link, put support in the chat. Look at it or don't. Your choice, up to you, but I appreciate it either way. Thank you for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Left